Live from the Slackers Sports Bar Studios. This is In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Well, I'm pissed. I'm pissed because
What?
I don't like talking about LeBron James on this show.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You love LeBron.
I like LeBron.
What happened?
You hate him. Whenever he's in the news, we have to talk about him, and I have to put up with your hating.
I love LeBron.
You do not love LeBron.
I hate his fans. There's a difference.
I wouldn't call
It's like
me
Cowboys.
a
I love the Cowboys.
You do?
I hate the diabolical fans.
That's funny. I'm the opposite. I like their fans, and I hate their
You
fucking
like
team.
Cowboy fan?
I like Cowboy fans. Yeah, most of them. I don't hang out with the dumbasses. Okay, here's the thing. Just like the Lakers,
All right.
the Cowboys have 10 million fans, Rudy. Some of them are going to be fucking idiots.
Okay, fair.
You got to try to find the
fair.
non-dumbass ones.
That's fair.
Same thing with the Lakers. The Lakers have 10 million fans. And you put 10 million people in a room, well, hell, in this country, most of them are going to be dumbasses. So just saying. I'm pissed off today because we got to talk about effing LeBron, knowing that you're going to come down on him. And he's now completely opened himself up for criticism. I'm no LeBron apologist. I think I keep it real with LeBron.
Right.
I'm no apologist. However, come on, man. There ain't nobody in the NBA would have even thought about interviewing J.J. Redick, much less hire the guy. That is a LeBron James decision.
Well,
just make him the GM too. God almighty.
But hold up. In fairness to LeBron, see, I'm going to shock you. I'm throwing you a curve. In fairness to LeBron. They did try to get Hurley.
They did, and he thought about it one night and thought, I'll die early if I take that job.
Yeah, they did try to get Hurley. But this is the other thing, Mike. Because the guy to me that I feel like is in line for a job is Sam Cassell. Sam Cassell should have a job by now. He's paid his dues. He's been on sidelines for quite some time. But if you're Mark Jackson, Sam Cassell, Stan Van Gundy, Jeff Van Gundy, do you want to coach the Lakers and LeBron and walk into that shit show knowing that at any given moment you could be fired on the spot and you're going to be forced to draft Bronny and you got to put up with LeBron and his shenanigans? Does anybody else want that job, in fairness to LeBron? But no, it does have to do with their podcast.
Sure.
They got a podcast
no
together.
Question. They're homies. And they probably had drinks after the show.
Right.
And text all the time. And LeBron's decided that JJ's good enough to coach the marquee franchise of the NBA. It comes with all that. And that's fine. And I'm not hating on the big market razzmatazz team. I like the big sexy teams. Mm-hmm. I'm cool with that. But there's a hell of a lot that goes into being the coach of those teams. The Cowboys, the Lakers, and the Yankees. We know who they are. When you coach or manage one of those three, 95% of what you do ain't got shit to do with you running the team.
But even then, Jerry ain't going to let Emmitt Smith coach the team.
Right.
You see what
he
I'm
at least
saying?
went and got a guy who's coached ever.
And won a Super Bowl.
Well, yeah. In this
you know
case,
what I mean?
Yeah. At least, Jason Garrett didn't coach very long, but he at least he did some coaching in Miami with the Dolphins, at least for a season.
This is crazy.
J.J. Redick's gone from the broadcast booth to head coach of the Lakers. Yeah, ever.
The Lakers?
Yeah, because that's LeBron's
guy.
Now,
do they keep the pod, or is that a conflict of interest?
I think you got to keep the pod. Everybody else, hell, half the league's got a pod.
But you can't have a podcast with your head coach.
He won't be able to analyze the way he normally does. He can still do a podcast. Just talk Lakers. Talk about shit we talk. Do my entertainment news. I don't know. Don't be looking at my notes.
No, No, I'm not looking at your notes,
okay.
dog. You're good.
Those are sacred. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Mario Cavazos, cut your
up,
shit.
Mario?
Don't you dare call him. What's the guy's name from Lord of the Rings? What was the dude?
Oh, he was the little troll.
Hey, Cavazos, cut your shit. Don't call.
Sam is coached in the league as an assistant.
No, Sam deserves a job.
Right. Sam's probably thinking, I'll never get a job. J.J. Redick got a job. But that's a rare thing. Sam doesn't want to make his first ever job L.A. Like Redick, if he flames out in 3 years, he'll never coach again. That's it. It's a one-off. Because it's so rare and unique of a situation. It ain't like the Orlando Magic would even interview J.J. Redick. It's not like he would even interview with them.
No other team.
J.J.'s doing this because it's L.A. and LeBron.
No other team has called J.J.
None.
Not one other team. But
not one.
And see, this what makes me mad. This is one of the things that bothers me about LeBron. Let's say JJ comes in and it's a shit show. He washes his hands like he didn't have anything to do with it. When the roster sucks, he acts like he didn't have anything to do with it, even though he put the roster together. Even though you handpicked this coach. You handpicked, some people say you handpicked Darvin Ham.
Yep.
But then when the shit hits the fan, he's like, well, I'm just a player. No, you're not. This is because of you. So if it goes bad, I want you to take some blame.
All right, now let's try the positive point of view.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. J.J. Redick appears to be a very intelligent dude, okay?
High basketball IQ.
Very tight with a lot of guys in the league. He just retired, 2 years ago or something?
Everybody loves him. Everybody loves J.J. Redick.
Fans love to hate on him because he went to Duke and he's white and he talks a lot of shit and he's got swagger.
And he loves LeBron. That causes people to hate you.
I'm J.J. Redick without having played at Duke. I get what's tough being a short white man in America. You get, especially when you're swaggering. You got big old balls.
I'm not going there with you today. I'm not going there with you tonight.
No, I think that J.J. is. See, here's the other thing. Everybody else on the team knows that's LeBron's boy.
Right.
He's got to overcome that, though, because in a year or two when LeBron retires, is J.J. going to keep coaching into the future with L.A. and start the rebuilding process and go through all that shit? Sure, he's not an idiot. He knows LeBron's going to be 40.
Will LeBron allow him to coach him?
Maybe he's serious. I don't know. Maybe he's serious. Maybe J.J. Redick is serious and wants to make this a long-term deal. He is crazy intelligent, and he doesn't seem like a dude that would just make a rash decision. He would... he would put some thought into this. He probably has. Hell, he may have offered the job a week ago. Who knows? Or 2 weeks ago, right after Dan Hurley. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, it's been within the last 2 weeks since Dan Hurley said no, the UConn coach. It's not like okay, I'll tell you this. And I don't want to. This sounds stupid maybe because the guy just went to the finals. It's kind of like Jason Kidd. I thought the same things about Jay Kidd. Like Jason Kidd.
What, you talking about when he first got a job?
Yeah. And he probably, I'm taking this serious. I'm not just some player coach. I want to do this for the next 20 years of my life and be known as a coach. I want the new generations. They don't even know me as a player. They don't know me as a coach.
Right.
And J. Kidd proved me wrong, So maybe J.J. proves this clearly is a LeBron hire, but maybe J.J. Redick in a weird way winds up being the right guy. Man, but right now, as I just hear about this news earlier, you actually told me about this before I saw it. This has got Dallas Cowboys bullshit written all over. Even though we defended Jerry, at least Jerry hires guys that have coached before. It's still doing the sexy thing. They tried what made sense with Dan Hurley. He said no, F it. Let's just go. Let's be sexy. Let's be typical Lakers, America's basketball team, if you will.
Well, at least
do something hot that at least sizzles and gets headlines, whether it works or not, because we're the Lakers.
What I appreciate about them, see, Jerry would have did this shit in Game 7. Before Game 7,
like
Game 5.
Before during the finals.
During the finals, Jerry would have announced his coach.
We always get Cowboy news during the playoffs.
At least the Lakers waited, right? At least the Lakers waited. But look, I'll say this: Steve Kerr. I remember he was the GM of Phoenix.
Yeah.
And then he got a job with the Golden State Warriors as the coach.
Yeah.
So at least, I don't know. Does that make a difference?
That you were an assistant?
No, that he was the GM of the
Suns.
GM.
Yeah.
Does that make a difference?
It's more impressive than coming out of a podcast booth. JJ's never sat on a bench other than being a player.
It's more of a slap in the face to the guys that have been holding clipboards for years.
Like Sam Cassell.
Yeah. That's the one that comes to mind.
Yeah, people like that have dedicated their lives to. It's like being a radio host. You bust your ass. You take it as a career decision. You learn how the craft of radio. You love radio. You're doing it because you like to do it and you're good at it. And then you don't get any jobs because they hire these fucking athletes. You can't get a talk show job because they hire ball players. If I ever run a radio station, I ain't hiring no effing former player and kiss my ass.
You hiring all new blood?
Radio guys that know what they're doing. Or this podcast. If I'm going to hire an ex-ball player, his ass better be good and have some money to pay Love You Hard TV because, damn it, I'm tired of those guys getting people jobs. Anyway, I know JJ played. But he hadn't coached his kids. I don't know if he has kids. Has he coached Little League ball?
I don't even
Has
know
he
if he's
coached
done
rec
AAU.
ball at the Y?
AAU, I don't think so.
He's good. Do you trust J.J. Redick going up against Greg Popovich in a game, X's and O's wise? Or even Jason Kidd for that matter. He's got no experience.
It all depends on how LeBron handles him. If I was JJ, I'd be like, look, man, you help me get this job, help me keep it. When I dog cuss you, take it.
Yeah.
If you allow me to coach you,
right.
If LeBron allows JJ to coach him, they will be successful. If JJ handles LeBron with gloves, AD's going to cuss him out. The eighth man on the bench is going to cuss him out. Remember when Robert Horry threw the towel in Danny Ainge's face?
I do.
He didn't respect him.
That was the end of Danny Ainge's career.
Yeah, that was like, even though Robert Horry got cut or sent away from Phoenix, it was just like
ruined his reputation.
He will be Danny Ainge getting towels thrown in his face if he does not coach LeBron fairly.
Right.
I'm not saying you unfairly treat him, but what I'm saying is when he fucks up or he doesn't get back on defense, you got to tell him in front of the team. And if he accepts it, then they could have some success because I think he is a good basketball mind. Doesn't mean you can handle multi-millionaires in that setting in LA, doing an interview every night, Brian Windhorst poking his nose around. You know, that doesn't mean you can handle all that.
It also tells me, though, as I just kind of ride the fence whether this is a good move by them or not, it tells me that LeBron and AD don't think they need a great coach. We need a cool guy to come in here and just manage our team, manage our guys, manage our ego.
That's what
we don't need to be. Who cares if he never coached? We don't need a coach. We're the Lakers. I'm LeBron.
That's what Kyrie, KD, and James Harden thought with the Nets when they brought in Steve Nash.
Right.
Shit didn't work.
Good little buddy. Just tell us what time the bus is here.
Yeah, they were like, oh, we don't need a
coach.
Yeah, we just need a guy that understands we're men. Get out the way.
Fail miserably. And Nash will never coach again.
Never.
Where is Steve Nash right now? Making money off the Nets job because they probably paid him 5 years of salary in 8 months.
He might be coaching the Canadian national team.
God, no, playing soccer. All right, looky here. Look what's
Where
behind us.
are we?
Oh, my
Where
God.
are we at?
Oh, my, what's going
Buried
on?
the lead.
Holy God. Hi, it's in the building. We are at Slackers, man, as we do this show live on a very stormy, rainy
What
ass
in the hell is going on?
I got soaked coming over here. My feet are cold because my socks
Are your balls cold?
No, it didn't get on my nuts, thank God.
Wet?
No, my track pants kept the water out of my pants,
good.
but I got wet. Boy, I had to go from my apartment down the stairs to the car, and I was drenched in rain.
Where's your umbrella?
Oh, dude, I don't bring one.
You're a boomer. You're too.
I don't have
too
an
manly
umbrella.
for an umbrella.
No, I was running late. I didn't want to be late to this remote, so I just grabbed my notebook and ran out the door. Damn near busted my ass on the concrete because it was so sleep. Had to skate to the car. But we're here. It's Slackers, the North Star Mall location. Am I allowed to say that?
Rector.
Right here near Rector in San Pedro in the North Star Mall area. This one has been here for 11 years.
11.
Happy birthday to the North Star Slackers location. Shout out to a guy called Wally and a guy called Mikey. I saw Mikey already. I've still never met Wally and probably never will. Shout out to a guy called Frank, the GM, and Slackers, the official studio sponsor of In the Building, where they are literally the building today. Normally every day, Slackers, wherever we are and do our show, whether it's at DJ LG Studios or what have you, they're our studio sponsor, but today we're in their building today. So thank you to Slackers. We're having happy hour. We're here 5 to 7 doing this show. So you ready for 2 hours?
Why not? I just saw somebody walk in with cowboy hats. I'm seeing beer. They got swag. They got balloons. It's 11 years. You know how hard it is to keep a bar open for 11 years in San Antonio, Texas, where we have the attention span of an ant?
Right.
We have the attention span of an ant. Like, it's insane to keep it. They got the food truck out here. What is it? Regio, the food truck.
Regio.
And before we go any farther,
yes, sir,
it's not only the 11-year anniversary celebration of Slackers.
Right.
It's the 25th anniversary of LG's taking another trip around the sun.
It is.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Everybody in the chat wish LG a happy birthday.
Yeah,
it's LG's birthday today.
LG's birthday. 41? 42.
Did you say 25?
I said
41.
I mean, I didn't know. LG, you're a private guy. I don't know if you wanted everybody to know how old you were.
Just tell them you're only 42 or 1. I know you're not 40 because you turned 40 one night when we were getting drunk at another bar. I just don't remember which one.
He's 25.
Where'd you turn? Oh, that was at. That was up here up the street. That was over my boys. That was my boys at the old spot.
Where's that at? What?
The old spot. Your 40th
Ringer?
birthday. We were there. You just turned 40.
McFinnigan's.
Oh, yeah.
Finnegan's. Yeah, my bad.
I didn't tell anyone about that one either. So
I know. It's weird.
He's like, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy birthday, dog.
LG could win the lottery, or he could I don't know, he could find $50,000 in cash, and we'll never know until he just happens.
if I hit the lottery, you won't see me.
Comes up
I'm
in
gone.
passing.
Ghost.
What happened?
Well,
Wait a minute. No, you promised me last week we'd
That
start
we
a
would do our
television
travel show at least.
Oh, y'all might see me.
Okay, you
Regular people
you get
won't see
60
me.
days off.
So it'd be me, you, Ellie, and his mom. Everybody else.
Right. Maybe not even his mom.
No, you can see his mom. She'd be traveling with him. But happy birthday,
Happy
bro.
birthday. Y'all wish
thanks,
LG a birthday.
So are you a Gemini or a Cancer?
I'm on the last day of Gemini.
Yeah, you know what?
Interesting.
You are a Gemini, LG.
Oh, what does that mean?
The one day,
pain in the ass, traumatic,
the next day,
needs everything to go well,
the next
or the
day
world's
give you the
awful?
shirt off his back.
Shout out to Mario Cavazos.
$4.99, half a shot
Oh,
of
cool.
Bullet Rye.
Just bought LG a shot of Bullet Rye. Okay, y'all step up in here
Yeah, get LG some drinking
and
drinks.
buy LG some booze.
Look, he's like, I got to drive with all this equipment.
I got things to do.
No, not bringing it to the bar.
trying to help you go longer.
Monetary donations, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get
For a
monetary-
later date.
Yeah, monetary donations.
Yeah. These are all beers you'll drink
That'd
later
be like
on.
a virtual tip trail thing.
There we
Yeah,
go.
you do need one of those, dude. Yeah, absolutely. So let's get into LG's life here, since you brought this up. I was going to get into this later on. All right.
My bad.
No, it's incredible. When he opens up, okay. Where do we begin? All right, because Rudy knows bits and pieces, but not the details. Because LG's family history is so intricate and interesting. All right, let's start off with the Filipino part. Tell me about the Philippines and how a bunch of white guys wound up making babies with a bunch of hot Asian Filipino women.
A bunch of Texans in the 20s went over to the Philippines.
Okay, this is serious. A bunch of Texans went to the Philippines in the 20s. Why? To start
to
businesses?
help out the Navy. It was called the American Civil Service, where you went over as a civilian and helped out the Navy. You worked at like the armory and stuff, but not enlisted.
Right.
And so my grandpa did that,
Uh-huh.
and that's how my dad was born, half Filipino.
Correct. But it wasn't just helping the Navy. Like, there's a really cool poster we have in LG Studios. I think
one?
that's just Grandpa standing outside of a
yeah.
hotel that he ran.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I don't know much about that. That was just a bar that my grandpa ran back in the early 1900s, I guess.
Yeah, that's
I have no idea.
So they went over there. They went over there and
1900s.
made lives.
Oh yeah,
They stayed for a long time.
yeah. They all got locked up in the Japanese prison camps during World War II.
Oh,
when
See
they
how he just
invaded
says
the-
this shit, no details. Act like it's like, oh, I took a left turn on Johnson Street.
Yeah.
That's what happened
my
back
grandpa
then.
got locked up in
That's-
a Japanese prison
That's
camp.
what was going on in the Philippines in the 40s.
Right. Okay, you went from 25 to the 40s.
Well, yeah,
So-
this was a little bit later.
Oh, here they come. Thanks, homie.
Thank you,
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man.
But
Thanks, homie.
it's a story for another
Happy birthday.
time because we could go on forever.
I know, but give me the bullet points and we'll do it later. But so your father was at Pearl Harbor, though, was he not?
Oh,
On the
damn.
day of the attack, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
What?
How did your dad wind up at Pearl Harbor? Was he in the United States Navy?
not yet.
Not yet. What was he doing in Hawaii?
He was working with my uncle in at Pearl Harbor. He was working in the shipyards.
Right. So your pops was there the day it got attacked, or was he not on base that day?
He wasn't on the base, but
Yeah.
he was in the area. He helped with the rescue and the cleanup of the bodies and whatnot.
Imagine that shit.
Dude.
Okay.
Dude.
See,
And
I
then-
didn't
and
know.
then-
This is.
I know.
For
Don't
me,
we need a 2-hour story on this?
There will
this
be.
is it's
We
incredible.
need to do just like a 30 for 30 on it.
On his life.
Yeah, 30 for 30.
And then,
on
oh,
it.
by the
Where
way-
and then edit and chop it up and then put it on the page for members.
Right. So the town of George West, Texas, was founded by LG's ancestors before they all went to the Philippines.
Sort of.
Okay.
They were part of the group of the founders of that town.
That counts.
Yeah.
Okay,
sort of
they were
counts.
part of the ensemble of men that founded George West,
It
Texas.
sort of counts.
So who's George West?
I have no idea.
Okay, but
it used
they
to be
found
called
it.
Fox Nation when they founded it.
All right. So but we have the name, but you can find the name Goins written on like monuments and such out there in George West.
Yeah, the George West exit is Goins Junction because my family used to own all the land right there where the exit is, and there was
Right.
there was
Who
a bed
the
and
fuck am I working
You
with?
think he'd be better off financially?
there was a bed and breakfast there. No, they took it all away. The railroad bypassed the town, and the town turned into a ghost town.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
correct.
gotcha.
So how many people live in George West now?
Hell if I know. There's a few Thunderdomers that live there.
Have they shouted us
George
out?
West, let's look.
Yeah,
Look it up,
they know
George
they know my
West.
last name because I still got family that lives
That's
out
cool.
there, and there's graveyards out there from the 1700s with my last name.
So is
and
this your
whatnot.
grandfather's grandfather?
It goes deeper than that, a lot further.
Okay, like way back. George
What's the
West,
population?
Texas. Population. 2,171. Not a lot. Shout out to George West,
Not a lot.
which is not very far
Hey,
from
that's
here.
a lot.
No, it's like an hour.
All right.
Possibly.
Town was founded. I just want to get the
You
founding
got any
year.
golf courses up there? Go play.
Probably not any good
Probably
ones.
have a few cow pastures. George West is in Live Oak County, Texas, named for the cattle rancher George Washington West.
There you go.
The population was 2,100 at the 2020 census in the county seat of Live Oak County. Oh, we got more
Oh.
money. Boom, that's for LG.
That's
oh, damn.
EP
Snap.
Man EGM $49.99.
EP-Mam EGM just donated $49.99, baby, to LG's birthday party. Katal.
Oh, thanks, EP Man, EGM.
Steve Camacho
Órale,
$10.
10
Cheers,
bucks.
gentlemen.
Thank you, homeboy. That's awesome. That's
Well,
kick
the
ass.
shots is already coming in. Somebody got us a
Cheers,
shot.
Steve.
Cheers,
to you,
Steve.
Steve.
Who-
Cheers,
what is
Holmes.
EP Mam EGM? Sounds like
I don't
a
know.
tech company.
When I hear ma'am, I think of mammaries.
Sounds like
mammograms.
It sounds like somebody that would be in charge of a Ponzi scheme.
Demographics. I bet George West is mostly white.
Why would
Irish
you say
white
that?
people.
Y'all want to take a guess? I got the demographics of the town.
Yeah, I want to say
True or false? It's mostly white.
92%.
All right, LG.
Yeah.
Don't be cheating over there.
I'd say it's 90% white, and the rest is Hispanic.
The predominant race in George West, representing 62%
Oh, that's not a
of the
lot.
population, Hispanic or Latino.
Oh,
They took it
damn.
over. That's why they didn't give us a railroad because the Mexicans took over, and they said, "Fuck you, we're not going to put the railroad through there." White people, 35%.
Where the blacks at?
Well, Rudy, there's 14 of you.
Thanks for another 10, Steve.
14 black folks.
Thank you, Steve.
0.6% African American.
Yeah, not too many.
They probably talk like me. They wear jeans every day, boots.
And they're in jail.
Appreciate you very much.
How you doing? My name's Danny. Thank you, Steve. Another $10. That's kick ass. Steve felt bad because of EP Mam's $49, so Steve threw in another 10. Thanks, homie. I appreciate that. All right, can we get my ass whip out of the way? Oh, thank you, man. Hang on, we got to take a picture real quick. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it
Hey,
very much.
appreciate
Happy
you.
birthday to Slackers. Thank you, brother. That's good. I'm gonna have my shot after I finish my coffee.
Dude,
I can't drink it while I'm drinking coffee.
all right, hold up. I'm not going to touch the lips. Let's read Mike's coffee.
You can take a drink.
Garlic, iceberg, oregano, espresso.
That's not true.
What is that? It says GR, garlic.
Grande.
Oh,
Grande, yeah.
grande, ice,
Iced, yeah. BRSG.
BRSG.
Mm-hmm.
Broccoli and greens. What is it?
That's an espresso. I don't know why it starts with a B.
So what did you order?
Brown sugar?
This is a brown sugar. That's it, brown sugar.
Brown
This
sugar
is
bag.
yeah, you know how I roll now. That is a grande iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso.
What does shaking mean?
They mixed all the shit in there.
I would hope they shake it.
Well, normally you get it, it's like in different colors. I don't like that. I'm telling them, make sure you shake mine up. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I just ordered it because that's what I just learned it from.
Thank
Nina.
you, Albert
Tastes
Sanchez,
good.
for the
Órale,
$2.
Albert,
Appreciate you,
$2.
brother.
So happy birthday to DJ LG. That's my long way of saying LG had a fun life, and he's still hopefully kicking ass.
Happy birthday to my dog. Hey, so real quick story, being
Yeah.
LG. So I hit LG up, I don't know, LG was about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I wanted that. I'd seen some of the work he had done, and I was like, yo, man, I want to hire you. Like, I want to do some day in the life type shit. Like, he was like, all right, I'll get back to you. Dog.
Still waiting on that
No,
call.
no, he hit me back. I just realized, like, oh, I can't afford LG.
Oh, he hit you with those rates.
No, I mean, it wasn't, and I wasn't mad about it. I
Yeah.
know he did great work, and then the edits is like it's a lot. I just couldn't afford them, but it's all coming together. I've been wanting to work with you for a long time. I've been wanting to work with LG for a long time.
Yeah.
What better day to tell that small story
I love that.
than on his birthday? But yeah, I wanted to do some like, yo, I just want you to follow me around, do some shit, and
Right.
let's figure out some shit. And he was like, oh yeah, I got some ideas, and
Okay.
he sent the rates, and I was like, ooh,
Oh,
I needed a sponsor.
No.
So don't hit LG up with no bullshit because
LG
you're going to have to come with the bag.
What did you charge that girl who was
Oh, shit, he ain't gonna tell
she
you.
was a traveling singer, and she was cruising around the Texas border, I think, down in the valley and shit. Remember her?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you, like, follow her around doing a documentary of her, like,
Nah,
rising career or
I
whatever?
shot an avocados from Mexico commercial with her.
Avocados from Mexico.
Avocados from Mexico.
No, I thought you were, like, filming her, like, do gigs in bars and stuff.
Nah, well, we were faking like she was on a tour bus. I forget her name, but she's some famous. She won like American Idol or something like that.
Oh, of course you forgot.
But yeah, we rented a tour bus and pretended like she was on tour, and her parents lived in Alamo Heights.
Yeah,
so like,
and they footed the bill, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah,
Trying to make
yeah.
their baby girl a star.
oh, I charged them plenty.
I'm
plenty.
sure you did.
Yeah.
Okay, I have another question based on your LG story. What were you trying to do? A day in the life of Rudy?
I forget. Me
was
and
your
LG,
bit?
we both had LG, because when I hit him up, he was like, hey, I actually got some ideas for you too. I don't remember the exact, again, this was years ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact details on what we wanted to do, but we both had mutual, but to take the time, for the time he would have had to spend with me and then the edit,
Yeah.
it was going to be, not pricey, fair. It wasn't pricey, it was fair. I just didn't have it.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll see. Well, now we're working with the man. How about that?
Yeah.
I always knew that
It was right after he did a video for heavy metal
Okay.
that I really liked. And I was like, shit, I gotta do something with LG.
Yeah, I knew he had talent all kinds of ways in this business. Like when we first started working together, when his nickname was Larry. Larry.
Who the fuck was calling him Larry?
I was.
Why?
Because Lawrence is too like, Lawrence, what are you, royalty? That name sounds like royalty.
Yeah.
You go with Larry. That's a better radio name than Lawrence. But LG is what
LG is
that's
fu-
cooler
that
than Larry.
sticks.
For sure. He was Lawrence Pacquiao.
That's racist as fuck.
I don't know about that. Maybe
Stereotypical.
extremely profiley. I don't know
Yeah.
about racist.
You
But
see
then I found out, I knew he was good. I know he's good, but I knew he was good when I realized that his work ethic was good.
right.
This dude would go in DJ clubs all night long, running our morning show that started at 6.
Oh shit, that's right.
Which meant he had to get there before 6 to get it ready. Like, what, 5:45 at least, right? At the latest?
Yeah,
more
that was-
before that.
That was dumb.
This dude here sacrificed his health, wasn't making jack shit from working at the ticket,
Nope.
but was dedicated, and I knew this guy's willing to go through the bullshit and put the time in. And, I figured one of these days, then I wound up seeing, then when I really got jazzed is when I saw the stuff that he put together just for fun with his homeboys when they would go traveling, and he would put stuff
when
on,
he did
on
that,
Finding
yeah.
a Way TV. Which I still think is one of the most clever names ever for a show of any kind. It's called Finding a Way, AWAY, one word. It's genius.
Oh, it's all
And-
together.
Yeah, and then seeing the work that he was doing and just kind of half-assing it, just having fun with his homies. And then I really knew he was good. And then when he came to me years ago about maybe doing a TV show, I was in from the beginning. And it's like, well, we need money. Okay, well, how are we going to do that? I don't know. You got to. He's like, well, you got to quit getting divorced. So now I've done it again. But at some point, when we have enough money, we're going to start producing a TV show. I would love to do one day where you and I travel around with him. I don't know, doing shit kind of like you did with the Air Force this year. We start small. Maybe season 1 we do it here in town, or down in
Not
the
a bad
valley, or
idea.
Corpus, or whatever, and
Not a
then that
bad
works
idea.
out from there.
Or we just do that radius.
Yeah,
Here,
sure.
Corpus, and
Absolutely, yeah. That's still in the works, That's the beauty of it. So fast forward to now. We're just doing this show every day, and it's going to do what it do, baby.
It's going to make it do what it do,
It's going to
baby.
do what it do. So that's it. That's it.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
I would put our show, you and me, and our production
Tippy.
and the presentation up against any podcast in this state,
Yeah.
and maybe beyond.
Yeah.
I'm not bullshitting.
But no, that's like, yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah,
So
of course.
there's all right.
Bet your ass.
All right.
Drink your.
All right. Grande iced.
Your Andre 3000 order.
Yeah.
Yes. Brown sugar,
great.
oat milk, shaken espresso.
That is so tie-dye.
Try it.
No. I'm just going to end up shitting right
Why
here.
you not
in front
just
of
take a
everyone.
sip?
All right, let me try.
Why you?
It's actually good.
Thank you. And it's
Pure
not,
sugar, of
No,
course
it's
it's
not. This is not pure sugar. This is 100 calories.
Oh, not
and
bad.
like 20 grams of sugar. That's it.
Oh, okay.
It's
not
oat,
40.
it's got oat milk in it. Brown sugar is what it's used.
Okay.
Yeah, the good kind of sugar.
It's a great song. That's
What's
for
up,
sure.
bro?
That is a great song. All right, so thanks for all the birthday shout-outs and all
Yeah.
the money. Shit, we're already ahead in money now. How about that? Working out
So,
great. All right,
yeah.
I do want to get my ass whip out of the way because that's enough. That's enough
Ass whip
positivity.
or punch?
Let's do ass whip.
Let's do an ass whip.
This was enough positivity. I get uncomfortable when we get too positive.
That
A
now
screenshot
that
of
is
this.
some 2024 type shit. Like you running from the positivity. You looking for the car wreck?
Well, I just don't. I like the bitch. You know that.
Yeah, I'm learning that.
I am so
Oh.
ass whipped by what you sent me
what I
today.
sent him? Did you send it to LG so he could put it up there?
No, I didn't. Damn it.
God damn it! Let me put it up
okay.
there. Let me send it to
All
him.
right, send it to him. I don't know if he's got time though.
LG's the man.
Well, you sent me this on Instagram, and he always said he can't post Instagram.
no,
well.
it's a screenshot.
Oh, is it? All right. Well, I'm
LG got
ass
that.
whipped by no end. So this is not the first time I saw this get brought up.
Okay.
Did McAfee bring this up? I want to say.
No, I don't know who it was.
I saw this the other day, and I just blew right by it. Rudy sent this to me today for these fucking Cowboy apologists. I'm going to give you some stats while you're sending that to him.
No, go ahead. Just give him
All
the
right.
stats. We'll just do it.
All right, over the last 50 games,
Last 50 games, quarterback.
last 50 starts, quarterbacks, Dak Prescott is 33-17 in that time.
33-17. That's pretty damn good.
Pretty good.
Pretty damn good, you damn Dak haters.
Pretty good. The Cowboys are 33-17 in Dak Prescott's last 50 starts. Is this including the postseason? I need to ask that. I don't think it is.
It has to be. It doesn't say
No, it's
wait.
gotta be regular season.
Wait, it doesn't say regular season?
No,
No, it's 50
oh yeah, regular season.
Okay,
I was
this is
going to
regular
say.
season. Okay.
Regular season.
Regular season.
The last 50 games. That's 4 seasons almost. The Cowboys are 33-17.
That's damn good.
The Chiefs are 36-14.
See? Who's their quarterback?
3 games better. Beast Texan Patrick Mahomes. In the last 50 games, Dak has thrown 105 touchdown passes. Pat Mahomes has thrown 105 touchdown passes. Same.
See?
Yards per attempt. There it is. He got it.
Thank you.
7.6 to 7.5.
Look at that. They look alike.
Complete. How you gonna just single out the half breeds, man?
Because I'm black. I can
You know,
do that. I can talk shit about the yellow
That's my
bones.
people. us mixed race people we will make the world go round.
Their Juneteenth ended at 6 o'clock yesterday. If you mixed, so this includes my girls. This includes my girls.
Okay.
Juneteenth for mixed breeds
Yeah.
ended at 6 p.m.
Okay.
Then all the dark skin, we kept it going to midnight.
Well, I'm only 33% Mexican, so was my Cinco de Mayo
Your
ended
Cinco
at
de
10
Mayo.
a.m.?
Yes.
I get to go to brunch and that's it?
Yeah, brunch,
Okay.
that's it. All right, go ahead. All right, keep it going.
All right, look at that. Yards per attempt, 7.6, 7.5.
Look at that.
Completion percentage. Dak has a higher completion percentage than Patrick Mahomes in the last 50 games, 68 to 66%. Dak has thrown less interceptions than Patrick Mahomes, 38 to 39. Now, Mahomes has a higher QBR, but only by 0.4, 70 to 66.
So what do you say to this, Michael?
I say that the NFL regular season doesn't matter, and the playoffs are all that matter. To Dak. Because Dak's
But you
goal is
can't
to win
get
the Super
to
Bowl.
the playoffs without a good regular season.
That's correct. But if you have
I'm a Chicago Bear fan.
right,
It's been a minute.
But if you have a mental little person in the postseason, then it's all for nothing, and you're wasting your time.
But
and you turn into the Dallas
this
Cowboys.
shows there's a reason to invest in him.
Not beyond this season. They will. I'm sure. I have no doubt the Cowboys will extend him before training camp.
Mike, that's
not.
super identical.
Holy shit!
What in the hell is happening?
What's up, Rib Dzernowski?
How do you pronounce that, LG?
Dzernowski. I don't speak the Russian very well. We just had a Russian oligarch just donated us $99. Look at that, Rib. Damn.
Thank you for the $100.
I am Rib Dzernowski. $99, yeah. Well, that's German.
Yo, what if he's not?
Let me do the Russian. Let me try to do the Russian. Oh, yes, the Russian's a little more drawn out. The German's really excited. Yeah, the German talks like this. The Russian's very drawn out, and they're overpronounce the others. Rib just donated $99. Holy balls. Happy birthday. We're going to lie and say it's my birthday on Monday.
Yeah, but no shit.
Okay. What you were showing me.
What do you say to this?
Well,
What's your
it's
take
what I
on
have
this?
talked about for the last few years, that there's never been anything in the history of the NFL like Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Nothing. He is the most successful, worst playoff quarterback I've ever seen. It's unbelievable. The Dallas Cowboys epitomize this regular season kings, playoff queens, and he is the absolute primo, quintessential example of who the Cowboys are.
But
Romo was that too, but Dak's taken that Romo and just doubled it.
But
Awesome quarterback in the regular season, MVP candidate,
Right.
gets to the postseason and lays turds.
But these numbers are the reason.
So you're ready to give him 65?
No. These are the numbers that are the reason why during the regular season, Cowboy fan that's delusional is like, why are you hating on us? Dak looks great. Look at his numbers. His numbers mirror Patrick Mahomes. His numbers, he got fourth quarter comebacks.
Yeah.
Like, we've heard all of it when it comes to Dak Prescott. So there is data to back up defending him. And let's keep in mind, Mike, if let's play fair. Let's play fair. His rookie season when they went 13-3,
Yep.
and they got the bye,
Yep.
and they went to the divisional round against Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers comes into town. He put up 30+.
He was great.
He put up
His
30+.
rookie, he was
Aaron
great.
Rodgers just sliced up the Cowboy defense.
Correct. Dak
so
was awesome.
If the defense does what it's supposed
In
to
the
do,
Packers
Dak
game.
has an NFC championship on his resume. Now, I'm not saying he makes it to the Super Bowl, but I'm saying the thing that's eluded him wasn't his fault. Just being fair. It wasn't his fault.
No, Rudy. 8 years ago in the Green Bay playoff game, he was great. Yes.
But
What was that, like 2016?
Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
It was.
So yes,
I'm
he
just
was
saying.
He was sensational
I'm
against
trying
the
to be-
Packers 8 years ago.
I'm trying to be fair, man. We're a day removed from Juneteenth. I'm trying to be fair.
But you only gave him partial credit. So, yay, Dak. Happy Juneteenth. Now let's talk about why you get replaced. Maybe we can get a full-blooded black man next.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the Cowboys
Quincy
do.
Carter?
Okay. Poor Quincy. He's still living down in the valley.
I don't know.
The last I
Ooh,
heard,
they had
the
Randall
last
Cunningham,
I heard
too.
from Quincy, he texted and wanted to come on the show to talk about. He wanted to promote his
On what show?
The Taylor Show. He had a quarterback camp that he was starting down in the valley with a bunch of little short-ass Mexican quarterbacks trying to teach him how to throw the ball
And you
around.
wouldn't let him on?
He knocked up some girl down in the valley, so he wound up living down there and started a quarterback camp. Reached out, hey, can I come on and talk about my quarterback school? Shit, yeah. And had never followed back up. That's 5 years ago.
Oh, you never heard from him?
He reached out. I said yes.
Okay,
and
I thought
I
you
guess he
dissed him.
changed. No, it's Quincy.
I
know how much-
Mike,
you know how much-
I never know with you because you're Mike Effin Taylor. So
Well,
sometimes
I was
you
going
don't-
to ask him good questions. I think what happened was somebody got to him and told him, you don't want to go on with that dude. He's going to ask you about cocaine and fucking girls in the valley.
And you were.
Right, because that's his story. That's part of his story. I would have asked him a lot about the quarterback school, what he's been doing. I would have asked him about the time Randy Galloway bailed his ass out of jail.
But you would have asked him about cocaine.
Of course. I would ask him how's he doing? How are things? How are your issues? It wouldn't have been. I wasn't going to bag on him in a professional way.
You weren't going to be like, you want to do a line.
I wasn't going to offer him a line. I was going to give him good old home. Good old home.
Okay.
But I think someone got to him and said, you don't want to go on with that guy. Anyhow, so here's what's happened since that playoff game 8 years ago in which Dak was good. And I defended him on that postgame show the next day. I mean, and people were like getting on him. You didn't do enough in the fourth quarter. Get the fuck out. He scored 30 at home in a postseason game. You should have won. The Cowboys needed, at that time, the Cowboys needed a hybrid tight end. Like the Packers had two of them. Anyway. Ever since Dak destroyed his ankle in the Giants game.
You think that's been the problem?
And lost his mobility. It's had a lot to do with his downfall. Sure.
Downfall is harsh, bro.
He's still very talented where he can win a bunch of games in the regular season and put up a bunch of stats as we just saw. But he does have neck-up problems. You cannot argue with that anymore. Last year in San Francisco, granted the 49ers were very good. They got beat, like 18-12? Dak scored 12 points in a playoff game. You cannot do that.
Is that his fault?
Yes, he was very mediocre. He was under pressure all day, and he's not good under pressure. And they were lucky to score 12. As soon as the running back got hurt, Tony Pollard got hurt, they went to shit.
Oh, you're talking about the year before.
The year before,
right.
The San Francisco game. And then fast forward to this year, and in the Green Bay game, you go out there and have the worst game of your career. Not even regular season, postseason, preseason.
But everybody
He's
did.
Never played
Everybody
worse.
had the worst game of the year.
They did, but he did too.
Everybody,
but
Mike.
He's the spearhead of the team, man. It was 24-0 in the first fucking quarter, or early in the second, and he had 2 picks already, including a pick 6. That's not all Mike McCarthy. No, the defense sucked. McCarthy sucked. The Cowboys, I'm out of words to explain how do I even tell my grandkids about this Cowboy run?
You pull up that
It's unbelievable.
You pull up that graphic and show, hey, he had some problems in the playoffs, but he was as good as Patrick Mahomes.
Can y'all send me Mahomes playoff stats and let's put those next to Dak's?
No, we're not going to do that.
That might look a little different.
It's going to look way different.
That Patrick Mahomes is a man that's on 3rd gear in the regular season and then has that 4th gear in the postseason. Dak don't have that 4th gear.
No.
Pat does. Pat does not go balls out every Sunday in the regular season the way Dak does. Patrick Mahomes.
You think Patrick paces himself?
I think they're good enough to do that, Kansas City. Yeah, he's that good. Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Whoa,
period.
Sir. Hey, what's in that damn coffee? You can't put him ahead of Tom Brady.
I already did. Skill-wise.
Stop, Mike.
He is so much better than Brady skill-wise.
Now I think you've been hanging out with Quincy Carter.
Tom Brady's the most accomplished quarterback of all time. And maybe he's the GOAT. That's fine. Patrick Mahomes is the most talented, pound-for-pound, skills, whole package, 5 stars, 5 tools, whatever you want to call it, passing, running game plans, making shit happen. Tom Brady was in a terrific offense built by the greatest coaching staffs we've ever seen, and Tom was the ultimate. You know what Tom was? Tom was a much better, and it's going to make you pissed because you don't like him. Tom was a much better Troy Aikman. Tom was the prototype pocket passing. He just carved your ass up. He did what Aikman did, and Aikman did it at a Hall of Fame level, and Tom did it on another level from that even. So I'm not trying to disrespect Tom Brady, but Tom was in a system that was catered to his abilities because he can't run for shit. Where Patrick Mahomes, he creates the Chiefs.
So first,
the Patriots created Brady more than the Chiefs created Mahomes. The Chiefs benefit from Mahomes. Travis Kelce's just another good tight end without Patrick Mahomes. Andy Reid is still a pretty good, not great head coach without Patrick Mahomes.
So first you say Patrick's already better than Tom. Then you
Yes.
go and compare
better.
Tom to Troy Aikman.
Tom is a better Troy as far as their style of play. Tom, when was the last time Tom Brady ran for a touchdown?
We know what. Look,
Mahomes is the most
Mike,
talented quarterback there's ever been.
Well, this is not a debate show, right?
What's up, John Rivera? $9.99.
Yeah,
Happy
thank
birthday,
you, sir.
LG.
This ain't a debate show at all. But we're not going to say Tom Brady and Troy Aikman in the same sentence.
Tom
we can't
is a
do that.
better Aikman. I don't think Troy would have won 7 titles, all things being the same in New England. Tom's better than Troy
But
Aikman.
Troy
but
played with 30 Hall of Famers. Tom
He
did.
didn't play with 30 Hall of Famers. He played with like 3.
I can
Let's
name
get
you.
that clear.
How you want me to
we
name
don't
them?
want to go down that.
Okay.
You
You
can't.
want me to name them?
They ain't had 30 Hall of
Mike.
Famers in the history of their team.
Mike, Larry,
Okay.
Emmett,
Okay. Charles Haley.
Charles Haley, Dion,
There's 5. Okay. Cool.
Jimmy.
Okay. Well, Jimmy's the coach. Sure.
I'm probably missing a couple.
It was the greatest. That was the greatest team of my lifetime. Steelers fans would argue it was them. That was the biggest collection of talent the league's ever seen.
So are
And
the
it started
Cowboys?
and it started with the '89 draft when they
Are
made
the
the decision to
Cowboys
draft Troy
the-
Aikman from UCLA.
Are the Cowboys, the Lakers, and the Steelers the Celtics?
That's a good one.
Because the
That's a good
Steelers
one.
have more titles than the Cowboys, and the Celtics have one more title than the Lakers.
That's a good one. Yeah.
'Cause we forget about the Steelers
Yeah.
and the Celtics.
East Coast, blue collar.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Is that fair?
That's cool. Yeah.
Both still matter. I'm not hating on either.
Tom
I'm not
Brady
hating on none of them.
is a much better version of Troy Aikman because of his style of play. And again, this is about Mahomes and Brady. Mahomes is the most all-around talented human being who's ever played football. Period. In my opinion, period.
No. I feel you.
Skip Bayless makes about $8 million a year,
I
y'all,
wish.
so y'all can kiss my ass.
Maybe more than that, Mike.
Don't compare me to Skip fucking Bayless. At least compare me to, like, Colin Cowherd or something.
Now,
That's an
Skip-
insult to call me Skip fucking Bayless, even though he does make about $8 million a year.
You call me Skip if you can give me his account. I don't give a shit.
Fuck Skip Bayless. That son of a bitch. I'd punch him in the face if he walked in here right now. I won't give a shit if I went to jail. I know all the lawyers in town. Because he went to the Dallas Times-Herald in a column and literally
was
wrote
bullshit.
Troy Aikman's homosexual.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
The great Dave Smith, who spent 59 years in the newspaper business, who basically created the Dallas Morning News sports page. That for about 20 years, the Dallas Morning News had the best sports page in America, better than the Boston Globe, New York Times, LA Times, all of them. The greatest assemblage of columnists of all time.
Right.
And he had fucking Bayless write that Aikman was gay. And Dave Smith says, in the 59 years in the newspaper business, I have one regret, and that was Skip's column calling Troy gay. Because Skip was a shock jock, making up and literally but lying columns, just like he does
Troy's
today.
not gay?
No, he ain't gay. Although I'm gay for him.
I don't know if he's gay or not.
Who cares if he's gay, but he ain't.
No, I don't give a shit.
You baby.
I like gay people.
Anyway, this thing went off the rails. I'm sitting here just trying to say that Dak Prescott's
What,
overrated.
somebody talking shit to you, right? Somebody's talking shit to you? Oh, okay.
No,
I thought somebody was talking shit to you.
No, no one's talking shit. That is we just covered like 17 bases for me to come back to. Don't insult Patrick Mahomes by flashing Dak Prescott's name and up against him. That's some bullshit.
Regular season, he's as good as Patrick Mahomes. At the top of that graphic, Mike.
Keep talking. I'm just taking pictures.
No, good. At the top of that graphic, it says, flip it. At the top of that graphic, it says 50 regular season games. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It says 50 regular in the regular season.
That's great.
EP, hold up. I'm going to cut it off. When you spend this much, I cut you off.
Okay.
EP, ma'am, EGM, another
oh my
$49.99.
God.
Can't be one-upped by the Russians. Love your chemistry, brothers. Again, happy birthday, LG. In the
Holy
building, Port
shit.
Peanut, gentlemen.
Thank you,
That's
man.
a whopping 150.
Dang. I don't want to shame the others that didn't give that much money,
everybody.
but we love
we
y'all.
gave everybody a shout out.
Thank y'all. Appreciate that. That's how it's going. That's going. That right there is what's going to keep this show going.
Good night. Appreciate you.
You know, and Yeah.
Is it the 20th, LG? Is it about that time? Oh, this is next month. This is all next month, right, LG?
What, payday?
Or
Oh, God, dude.
Or does this come on this one? Or does this come on this one?
Next month.
Oh, shit.
Every time LG's
We had a
like,
good
hey,
month.
we got the YouTube money coming in this week, I'm like, oh, thank God. I've been turning my underwear inside out. I can't even afford to wash my clothes.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Anyway.
Damn, Gina. If he dies, he dies. Way to go, EP, man. EGM.
Yo.
Thank you, dude.
Regular season, Dak's as good as Mahomes. There's nothing wrong with saying that.
Statistically speaking.
In regular season.
Sure.
Regular season.
Which makes it even more mind-boggling that Dak lays the turds in the postseason that he lays. But it's the Cowboys.
He don't have Andy Reid.
It's what defines the Cowboys.
He don't have Travis Kelce. He don't have the best DB in the league. He doesn't have Chris Jones. He has Micah Parsons and CeeDee Lamb, and CeeDee Lamb bitching and crying in the first quarter. Micah Parsons can't get off a block to save his life. He'd rather cry to the refs that he's being held. Micah Parsons, a.k.a. Luka Doncic, waving and flailing his hands the whole fucking game, crying about goddamn referees.
Fair.
He's dealing with a bunch of pizzas. Patrick Mahomes playing with a bunch of dogs.
All right. You want to go even further with our sports psychiatry?
Yeah.
He's also dealing with the Jerry Jones family.
Jerry did not on the field, Mike. Come on now.
But Jerry creates an atmosphere of bullshit. We're getting ready to have a fucking Netflix show come out highlighting Jerry's life. A big dig me so he can jerk off to something before he dies. This is an organization that covers up their PR guy filming cheerleaders in the locker room with their boobs out.
Yeah.
This is an organization whose PR director rolls tape on the owner's daughter's cooter during a draft because they're on the NFL Network, and she's cool with it, and they're getting off on it because it's on
TV. Are you
TV.
sure she was cool with it?
Pretty sure.
But she had to act like she wasn't because she's married, right?
No.
She is married, I thought.
Nope. Shy was her husband, filed for divorce in the days leading up to that video getting released because he found out about that shit because all signs indicate, I'm not saying for sure, I don't want to get sued, all signs indicate Charlotte was banging Rich Dalrymple. All signs indicate. This is an organization where bullshit trumps the bottom line. And it has if you don't think it has a direct impact on everybody on the team, not just Dak, but everybody.
Charlotte was fucking him?
I believe so. And that's fine. She can fuck who she wants. But again, it's one small thing. But when you put 50 small things together, you got one big old rock. This is an organization where the owner knocks up a lady, but because he thinks it's 1920 and for some reason anyone's going to care, pays the woman to never bring his daughter that he made with her around. These are bad people with bad karma, and they put dumb shit ahead of the bottom line. The Hunt family in Kansas City, you wouldn't recognize Lamar Hunt's kid if you walked in the door.
Oh, yes, I would. Have you
sure?
Have you seen his daughter?
No, the son.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. Of course you know what she looks like.
She's a very professional-looking young lady.
The owner of the Chiefs is Hunt's grandson. You wouldn't recognize him if you walked in the door.
No, fuck no.
Because they let these people do their job. They lay off their shit. I mean, they're so stable in Kansas City from management and ownership. They can literally have Taylor Swift go to all of their games, but it don't matter.
No.
Imagine if Taylor was banging
Dak?
Or who's the tight end? Who the fuck's our tight end?
Oh, that dude.
I'm in off-season mode.
Yeah, that guy.
I almost said Schultz. Who cares?
Not Dalton Schultz.
Let's say she's banging CD.
Ferguson. Jake Ferguson.
Sorry. If Taylor Swift is banging Jake Ferguson.
Let's go. Let's say Beyonce is banging Dak. That's equivalent.
Oh, my God. Okay. Beyonce's banging Dak.
And at every game.
Sure.
Oh, my God. I'm
not even sure they make the playoffs.
So what's a bigger deal?
They let stuff mess their head up,
what's
man.
a bigger deal? Kelce, Swift, Dak, Beyonce. I had a full-blown debate with my buddy about this.
Oh, not close. Dak, Beyonce.
That's what I said.
Dak's quarterback.
And he was like, no, hell no, Taylor. Because Taylor is Michael Jackson.
She's the biggest pop star in the world.
She's Michael Jackson. But Beyonce's right underneath her.
Beyonce's Prince.
Or maybe above.
If she's Michael Jackson, Beyonce's Prince.
And Dak, and my thing is, their ratings are better with Dallas's ratings are better with Taylor there. So what would they be if Beyonce was there and she's banging Dak? It's no question.
The Cowboys would have been 7-10 last year, and Dak would have been happy as fuck not to make.
But I mean, keep in mind, Dak got a child.
Of course, this is a hypothetical.
Yeah, this is hypothetical.
Yeah.
My buddy tried to tell me like, no, it still wouldn't be Taylor Kelsey. You're fucking crazy. Anyway,
had the Cowboys drafted Patrick Mahomes, all things being the same, does Dallas have a ring? Or does even the great Patrick Mahomes, who I just argued is the greatest, most skilled quarterback I've ever seen, would Mahomes had led them to the title by now?
No.
Why not?
Management, coaching,
Thank you.
a lot of shit.
So Dak deals with that too.
Even if the Bears would have
You defended Jerry a minute ago.
I didn't defend him. I just said
talked
he's
you
not
out
on
of
the field.
He's not. But he creates bullshit.
If the Bears would have did what they were supposed to do, Patrick Mahomes and draft Patrick Mahomes, his legacy is totally different. He doesn't have any rings. We might be calling him a bust. There's no talent. There's no line.
That's right. So much in the NFL
is where you go
based on who drafts you, and you have no control on that.
No.
There's so many guys that played quarterback in this league that y'all think are busts, and they were great. They just played for the wrong business and they messed their head up. And there's a lot of guys that are totally overrated, but they played for great organizations. Ben Roethlisberger would not have won titles in Dallas. Period. No way.
Russell Wilson wouldn't have won a title in Dallas. He went to two Super Bowls in Seattle.
No way.
No.
Who would have won a title with the Cowboys at quarterback? Let's just go since Drew Bledsoe got hurt and they went to Tony Romo in those 18 years or whatever it's been. Good Lord, has it been that long?
You would need a guy that's a culture.
Who on earth would have changed the culture? I don't think anybody exists.
There's only two guys. There's Peyton and Tom because they're culture shifters.
Maybe.
Because they're the type of guys that can be like, I know what Coach is talking about. I know what Jerry's talking about. Fuck all that. It's all about who's in here. Yep. Let's go win.
Right.
There's only two guys that can do that. It's Tom and Peyton. And I love Mahomes. I don't know if he's a culture shifter. But Peyton had awful defenses, awful defenses, but still found a way every year to make progress and finally get over the hump in Indianapolis and go to actually 2 where he lost to the New Orleans Saints. But those are the only two guys I can think of that can overcome Deflategate, overcome all types of bullshit and still persevere.
Yeah.
Those are the only two guys that come to mind. And I'll throw Patrick in there just because he's that great.
As soon as Jimmy Johnson left. As soon as Jimmy left, we sound like a couple old Cowboy fans right now. That's all we got. That's all we got's the past. As soon as Jimmy Johnson left, all of a sudden that big three, Eggman, Emmett, and Mike, they still won a title because that team was so talented. But it immediately went into the shit.
It went to shit.
The culture was screwed.
Right.
It's ironic that we always hear is Jerry's so desperate to win one more title before he dies, yet he stands in the way of that. It's mind-bogglingly ironic.
Yeah.
And when he does die,
they'll be better for it.
I don't know. I don't. And you and I talked about this the other day. I'm not sure. I think Steven's just a younger Allen maybe.
Yeah,
I pray that he's not.
He's more of an attention whore than Jerry.
I know. I
promise you.
I almost wish that. Of course, I'm gonna make up for talking ugly about poor Charlotte. Charlotte's the only one up there. It seems like she's got something.
You think she should be Jeannie?
I think she should be Jeannie Buss. Hire a fucking GM already and let things change the culture. Let it change. The fact that we're not even sure if Patrick Mahomes could change their culture, that tells you something about their culture. And and I can use that and defend Dak Prescott. So you can, whether it's Dak's fault that it's come to this or the Joneses, the facts are it has come to this, and it is time to let Dak go and move on to the next idiot that'll come in here and have talent and be all fresh and bushy-tailed and ready to change the culture, only in 4 or 5 years just turn into a typical Cowboy quarterback. Regular season wonders.
Shout out to the regular season.
Playoff pussies.
Just entertained me. And what they did against Green Bay was entertaining. It made for one of your highest rated shows.
We were laughing our balls off. I was literally laughing out loud on the pick
I've
six.
always said, since I've been in this business, the shows are much better when Dallas loses.
No, what you want are the Cowboys to win the division, go to the second round of the postseason, and get beat. That's the best case scenario for you and me. Have I told you the Rich Dalrymple story when he called me?
What do you mean?
Okay, cool. This is the beauty of working with Rudy. A lot of y'all old Thunderdomers that have heard all my stories 50 times over and are tired of them, Rudy ain't heard all of them, so I get to tell them all over again.
Right.
So the night that I announced on ESPN that I took a job in San Antonio in 2007, I'm driving home after the show that night, and the phone rings, and it says Dallas Cowboys. And I answer. It's like 8:30 at night. I answer the phone. It's a lady. Hi, is this Mike? Yeah. This is, I don't remember her name. This is Peggy. With the Cowboys, would it be okay if you take a call with Mr. Dalrymple? Let me say something about Rich Dalrymple. It didn't end well for the man, but he was the best PR director in pro sports, and it wasn't close for a long, long time. And that goes back to his days when he was working with Jimmy at the U in the 80s.
Damn.
He handled all that fucking. It was Dalrymple that took care of all that U shit going on. Jimmy didn't want to deal with it. Rich Dalrymple cleaned all that mess up. Rich was great. Hey, Mike, it's Rich. Hey, Rich, what's up? He's like, hey, man, I heard your announcement. You're going to San Antonio. Yeah, I'm leaving in 2 weeks. He's like, that's great. Congratulations. I just wanted to call and say congratulations. I've always admired your work. I'm like, okay, you could have told me that in the last 10 years. Now I'm leaving. He's like, hey, so we're laughing. Ha, ha, ha. It was cool. It was surreal. You know, I'm driving home late at night. And he's like, hey, you're going to love it down there in San Antonio because you can talk about us anytime you want.
Facts.
I'm like, okay. He goes, I'm not bullshitting you. So he goes, I'm not bullshitting you. We have done, this is back when the Cowboys were going to the Alamo Dome for training camp. Rich said, we have done extensive data on this. Now, there may not be, what he said was, there are more Cowboy fans in Bexar County
Per capita.
than Dallas County.
For sure.
Because we have so many transplants in Dallas County. We're actually technically more beloved in Bexar County than Dallas County and Tarrant County.
For sure.
And you're going to find you can talk about us anytime you want. So this goes to what you just said. The Cowboys are the gift that will never stop giving. Not in this town.
Because even if you hate them, they're a topic.
Yeah. I need some water. My breath's awful.
No, you good,
I just drank a shot. I just had a shot of booze with coffee. Give me some lemon, LG. Thanks, Holmes. Look at that. My man go give me some water with lemon.
Jesus De La Rosa says, so how did Rudy celebrate Juneteenth? Inquirer minds want to know. I'll tell you exactly how. I spend most of the day naked or in silk. I don't wear cotton. I don't wear cotton on Juneteenth. We picked enough of it. There's no cotton. Why are you laughing?
No cotton claws.
No cotton. I don't wear
Only on Juneteenth.
I don't wear no cotton
Thank you,
on
sir.
Juneteenth. So if you
thank
want to
you,
know,
man.
okay.
Thank you.
Oh shit. If you want to know how I spent my Juneteenth, Jesus, butt naked. Black folks, we don't wear cotton on Juneteenth. Fuck that.
Did you pump a little harder last night?
No, I didn't get none last night. I ain't getting none.
Don't say that out loud. I saw that woman earlier.
I didn't get none.
Well, you will.
I ain't getting none.
Give it a
last
minute.
night. It's all good. I'm good. That's yours. Yeah, so that's how I spent it, Jose, butt naked.
So when you do get dressed, it's in silk.
Silk pajamas, like Bill Cosby on the Huxtable.
Oh, yeah. The top and the bottom.
Top and the bottom.
That's fun.
But no cotton on Juneteenth. Black folks do not wear cotton on Juneteenth, so there you go. That's how
hilarious.
I spent my
Okay,
Juneteenth.
very good. All I have is cotton. I have my wardrobe is so bad. I
like that doing things.
Thank you, homie. We designed this shirt. Me and LG did together one day.
What truck is that? That the F-150?
Oh yeah, it's just old school. I wanted an old school truck.
Real metal.
Yeah, from
Real
this is from the
American muscle.
80s. This is an 80s truck.
Yeah.
Old Ford Ranger.
Oh, that's it. That's what it is.
Yeah, I have the worst wardrobe. I've never had a great wardrobe, but I gotta upgrade my wardrobe. I'm just cheap. That's the problem. Like I don't want to go out. I'm very frugal. I'm a minimalist. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
But I do recognize that as we get further along, if we start getting more recognition, I can't come in here in chanclas.
Yeah, you can.
I want to represent.
You.
No, I will be me, but there's a version of me that's better. I'm not selling out. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna come in here with a suit on.
No.
I'm not gonna come in here with looking like Wemby with a Louis Vuitton jacket. Although he looked fantastic at Fashion
awesome.
Week this week.
Yeah.
But I do need to get I need to upgrade my shit.
Well, you can do it on the cheap.
In my own
You can
style.
do it on the cheap.
No, for sure.
You can do it on the cheap.
in my own style. I just, and I've always been a minimalist, but I've really gotten minimalisty since I quit the ticket, and we've just been doing this because I got to save money. I'm in a panic,
Amen. Amen.
We strike that big contract with some big organization. I'll
different.
celebrate and go out and buy me some decent T-shirts, not suits, but decent T-shirts.
Well,
Half my shirts are free. Like this one was given.
yeah.
No, we pay for that.
Oh, my bad. My bad. We designed this shirt, paid for it. You're right about that. So this one actually the company paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, while we're at it, while you take
Ironically,
a sip,
yeah, that's
we are at Slackers.
Oh, yeah, let's reset. What's up, Slackers?
11-year anniversary here at the North Star, a.k.a. the Rector location.
Hey.
Food trucks outside. People slowly starting to come in. People slowly starting to trickle in. They got the balloons.
Yeah,
they
we got
the
folks.
food
We got
truck.
in the building folks
People,
up in here.
Yeah, in the building folks in here. We're getting shots. And it's a really, really good time. We were supposed to get in the Dunkin' booth, but
Watch
Mother
this.
Nature
Well,
Nature fucked it up.
I'm going to put some
Go
on the
ahead.
spot.
Let's do it.
Look, it's Russ.
Russ.
It's Russ from GC Roofing who owes us a shit ton of money. It's Russ from GC who ain't paid in about 3 weeks.
What's
Showing
up,
up
Russ?
is not. I
Hey.
appreciate you showing up,
So-
but at some point the worm needs to turn.
11-year anniversary. It's packed in here already. I can't even show everybody. What
That's
up,
Russ with GC.
That's my guy from back in the day. Yes.
Ranch water for me, sir. Mix
Absolutely.
it. I'm sipping. I'm not shooting. I'm sipping. Yes, sir. Ranch water. It's the least you could do is buy me some tequila.
Hey, we just busting your balls, man. We're just busting your balls. Slackers. Hey, you still got time to get out here. We were supposed to see Mike's titties.
Oh, pinners. Oh, yeah. We can see my titties. Hell, boom.
We were supposed to see Mike's titties.
Look at that. I lost my
We were
four-pack.
supposed to be able to donate some money to the Miracle League, but
Yeah.
Mother Nature messed it up. But
Look
you
at
still
my
got plenty
focus
of
on my
time.
belly button.
Look at the belly button. Look at
I
that.
had a 4-pack in Hawaii, but then I moved home and got happy and got my fat back.
You had a 4-pack?
That's Happy Taylor butt. I had a 4-pack during the pandemic.
That's too skinny.
Too skinny.
Too skinny.
I got down at one point during the pandemic to 154. And I'm getting out of the shower one morning, I'm butt naked and I pass the mirror. I'm like, God damn, it's just a pandemic. You ain't in the concentration camp. I got too scrawny. And so I moved back here. I met that lady I'm living with and she made me happy. Put them 15 back on.
You look good, man.
It all goes here.
Yeah, you look
It all
good.
goes straight to my gut.
Well, whenever
Thank
you
man.
get too fat, if you get too fat, you
Yeah.
know what you can do, right? What all the celebrities are doing.
I'm not taking Ozempic.
Just get Ozempic.
No,
That's
I'm not
what they
doing
all
that.
are doing.
I'm scared. I've got some buddies on Ozempic, and I got one of my buddies in particular. He knows who he is. Looks great. He doesn't look skinny. He looks great. Like as a man, you don't want to be gaunt. It's not sexy.
Yeah.
Women want a man with some meat on
Yeah.
him. Most the women my lady likes me with a little meat on my bones. My buddy who's on Ozempic looks really good, but some of them look awful.
Yeah,
Have you seen that?
I know local media
Yeah.
that's on Ozempic right now.
Do they look
And
bad
don't-
or good?
But the thing about it is,
You don't look too skinny.
The only thing I don't like about it is it's kind of like influencers on YouTube that
Yeah.
are on steroids and
Yeah.
not telling you.
Right.
Like, I don't like media people not telling you, like, yo, bro, you're not just skinny, you're on Ozempic. Tell everybody.
Well, and there's a lot of people also that take Ozempic wind up having a really ugly looking face.
It's a weird face.
It's a weird ass face. You don't
But
want
this
that.
is for
you don't
people
want,
that need
like
it.
Kelly Clarkson looks like dog shit now. She lost a bunch of weight. She looks awful.
Yeah.
Fort Worth, that pains me. She's from my hometown, but
No,
She
they
lost too
call it,
much.
what's his name, Scott Disick, Courtney's former baby daddy?
yeah. He looked terrible.
Yeah, he's going through it.
Got skin hanging.
They had me on Monjaro, the other one.
yeah.
I felt so sick. I did it for about 3 weeks to like a month. I felt so sick.
On what?
It's Ozempic, but it's the other one.
Okay. Weight loss shit.
It works.
No, it does.
Now, be clear.
My buddy looks great. He knows who he is.
Weight was falling off.
Starco Trucking.
But, dude, I had the worst diarrhea, no appetite.
No, that's no bueno.
The worst appetite. And then
That's
not
no
only
bueno.
that, it's one of those things where we don't know what it's going to be a few years down the line. From 2022 until 2026,
right.
you may be entitled to compensation. You know what I'm saying? It's happened. Remember, it's almost like with the damn.
In the late '90s, there was something called Vigor Fit, and all these celebrities and shit were doing Vigor Fit.
Right.
Turns out, we're killing you. Please stop taking it. Thank you, homie. Love you hard.
Shit.
That's not a ranch water. That's a shot.
I got a ranch water over there for you.
Appreciate
Golly,
you.
okay.
Appreciate you, dog.
Excuse me. Thank
What
you, sir.
the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a ranch water. Boom! I just made
My wife is eating tacos.
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
Didn't
I'm
give
good.
me shit.
Luis is in here.
Who is Luis?
Remember, where's Luis? Also, Mike said he would reveal some stories about leaving the ticket, maybe being contacted by Rudy's ex-employer. We're still
not ready for
anxiously
that.
awaiting that. Not yet.
We're not
I need
ready
to get
for that.
more. Thank you, sir. Love you
Thank
hard.
you,
I'm just
Russ.
giving you shit.
Shout out to GC.
Look, man. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you, homie. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you
Happy
in the building.
birthday, LG.
Yes, sir. That tastes good. Thank you, man. No, we're not really. I'm not ready to talk about those stories yet.
No?
No. Let me get more. Let me find. See, here's
Why
the
not?
thing.
Why ain't you ready?
Because I don't have a day job. I need to get financially stable in case
Let me
they call
see
us
how many
back.
people are watching this shit right now. I know.
Before I tear apart their company, I need to make sure that they don't call us.
Got like 92.
Okay.
92
Thanks,
what?
LG. No, I was wondering.
92 slap dicks in here
Oh,
watching.
what's up, slap dicks? Watching us live.
What is a slap dick?
Some of them are in here. A guy who can't get hard.
I thought it meant like you slap her in the face with it.
No, it can't get hard. You got impotence. I'm getting tapped again. Hello. Ooh,
Hey,
that
what
was
up,
a little
dog?
low.
Hey.
You like how Thunderdovers like to take liberties and just talk to us while we're literally doing the show? Thanks, homie. And my boy Ed. What's up?
Yeah, he grabbed your ass.
He did. I've got used to it.
Do you got an ass?
Not really, no.
Can you twerk?
I can twerk.
You can twerk?
Yeah, I can twerk.
Okay.
After a couple of ranch waters, for sure.
Oh, yeah, so I
Well,
thought a slap
that's an
dick.
excuse. I can.
I
don't
thought a
need
slap dick was like.
I always
slap her
thought
in
it
the
was a
face.
guy who. I thought it was just a guy who's impotent, can't get hard.
Oh.
It's
It's
never hard. It just slaps
2024. That
around.
shouldn't be a thing.
Oh. How's your libido
It's good.
in your 40s?
It's
Good, me too.
It's good.
I take natural supplements for that shit.
It's good, dog. Like
I take horny goat weed every day.
I'm rock hard.
I got a millennial.
Not right now.
I got a millennial late. I was gonna say, well, mark that 612 LG, 612. If you don't pull that, I'm rock hard.
Like on sight. Like when I come home from them trips and she picks me up from the airport,
Yeah.
I hop in and she's like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like,
Nina
been
wants
8 days.
Nina's ready for my middle age to kick in. Like, damn, man, everything with you about
Relax.
fucking. I get a hard on. Even like the wind blows her hair. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Same.
I have to talk myself out of it. I don't want to jinx it. I'm happy.
What do you think about my
I
stomach?
take a natural
You
supplement.
think about me and LG? What do you do? Do you really take horny goat weed?
I do every day. Every single day without
Where
fail.
you get it from?
GNC.
I'm buying some of that.
Doc Garrett told me to take it.
I'm
It's
buying
not
some of that.
Viagra. It doesn't make you hard.
No, it's natural.
It just keeps, in that moment, you don't have any issues. Now, I will tell you, though, the first time I do have that issue, I'm taking anything they got. Because I ain't going to be alive on this planet. And my thing don't work the way it
once
should.
my thing stops working, I quit.
Yeah, I'm going to take everything that possible.
Put me in the nursing home.
And if
When
they
my
don't-
shit stops
no.
working, put me in the
If
nursing
my
home.
shit stops for good, I've already said it before, I'm going to get in the car, I'm going to drive down to Rockport.
Yo, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go fishing all night long in Copano Bay on the pier. I'm gonna catch a bunch of fish. Then I'm gonna rent a little dinghy, a little rowboat. I'm gonna row about 10 miles out in the Gulf.
I'm gonna send that to LG.
And I'm gonna have a concrete block tied by my ankle. I'm gonna give myself back to God.
Speaking of
If
women,
I can't get a hard on, I'm leaving the world.
Speaking of women,
Mm-hmm.
have you seen the latest viral trend thing
For women,
for this chick, the little white chick? I don't know what country town she's from. Have you seen her, LG? The hawk tooth spit on that thing.
No.
You seen that?
what the hell? I don't. You know
saw
what?
it? Have you seen
I
it?
don't see the trends the way you
So-
do. You're more hip than me. What's
So
going on?
then, you got these dudes. They walk around the city with the microphone, and they're like, "Hey, what's one move that you could put on your man that just drives him crazy?"
Okay.
And she said, "You get a hot tooth spit on that thing."
Spit on the penis?
Yeah, and she's had to delete all her social media.
Because she posted a video of her spitting
No, she
on
didn't
penis?
post it. She was being asked a question.
I don't like that.
I don't care for it either. I'm just telling you that she's gone viral.
Porn has got this whole spitting and gagging and like
Not
they
a
literally
loogie.
make the
Don't
sound.
loogie. Don't loogie
I don't.
me.
That
Don't
love
loogie
that.
me. Don't literally spit on it. But
And like you got bile and shit. They're choking.
No,
like
no, that's
bile's
not
coming
cool.
up. That's gross. No,
that's
no.
weird.
I don't like
that's
sloppy.
weird.
Bro.
That's weird.
I don't want sloppy.
But
That's
make
fishy.
sure it's.
It's gross. That's nasty.
But you got to make sure it's.
Good.
Yeah.
You can be good
But you
without
don't
being
got a
nasty.
hot tooth.
No, you don't want to. That's just porn shit. Porn is make believe. That's not reality.
No, it's fake.
Yeah, and I don't like to see that in my porn. I skip. When I see I skip. Just give me a nice, clean, efficient blowjob.
What's efficient?
Gets the job done. It doesn't leave your bile all over
Look.
my inner thighs. And don't spit. If you spit on me, I'm punching you in the face.
Hey, man. L. Holt says he saw me and my wife walking yesterday. You see, you never know who people are watching you.
Rudy, I saw you walking yesterday with a wife. Were you walking with
Yeah,
her
we went to
somewhere in
walk
public?
yesterday. We went
Okay.
for a walk.
Oh, I've gotten used to that. I don't love it.
It's different.
Saw Taylor at HEB. Just come up and say
look at
hi.
Steve Camacho. There's it.
Hot tour.
Hot tooth. She said you got a hot tooth spit on that thing.
That's dumb. Well, I'm glad that she's had to
LG
delete.
don't mind the hot tooth.
I'm glad
Let me
she's
find the
had
video
to
for
delete.
LG.
Gross.
Nah.
I'm gonna
What
find it.
video? He knows what it looks like.
No, LG said he hadn't seen it.
You've
I
not
ain't
seen
seen it.
porn where girls are spitting and
Well, I've seen
gagging
that,
and
but not this one he's talking about.
How did we turn? How did this turn into this?
Because
talk?
we were talking about libido.
Oh, my libido will decrease if that happens. Nina don't do that shit. She does great, but it ain't all that.
Yo, don't do that. Don't put y'all's business out there like that. Don't put
Well, I
y'all's
mean, we're
business out there
together.
like that.
I just told you what I don't like, so clearly she don't do it. Because if she did, we'd have to have a talk. Baby, I don't want you to puke on it and spitting on it. That's gross. I'm gonna
Spit.
punch you in the titty if you spit on my dick. I'm not kidding. Don't spit on me. Fuck you. I'm gonna spit in your fucking face.
No, on your thingy though, not
No.
on you.
No, that's still me.
What about in your mouth?
Gross. Well, I don't know. I might let her spit in my mouth. I don't know why. I think it's more sexy for her to spit in my mouth than on my
No,
cock.
that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
No, it ain't.
That's
That girl,
weird.
I got all her cooties as it is.
But I'm talking about a loogie in your mouth.
A loogie? Well, that woman, no. A little bit of spitting on her, nobody. Whatever she needs, man. I'm 49 years old. I'll be 50 this year. Whatever she needs, that's what I do. I have no inhibitions. Baby, whatever you need is what I like. I'm down with it. I'm fine with it.
So, quick story.
Yes, sir. Because I can get mine in about 10 seconds.
I'm 25. I'm 24, 25.
Okay.
Right?
Are we about to have an honest story
no, we
10
good.
feet from her?
She
don't
can't
make me
hear.
creep me out.
24,
All right.
25.
Yeah.
We just getting to know each other. We dating.
Yeah.
I'm already good. I'm 24. I'm in the best shape of my life.
I've seen your older pictures. You were a good-looking man in your 20s.
What the fuck am I now?
You're handsome for an older guy.
You asshole.
You're like
No.
you're like that professor handsome.
Yeah.
I mean, at 25, Rudy
But,
was kind of hot.
Dude, I popped one of them little blue babies.
At 20-something, it's gonna fall off. It's
She
gonna
was
break
hooked.
off.
She was hooked.
Oh, okay.
About 4 or 5 times.
I've
About
never
4 or 5
done.
Dude, she was hooked. And then once we go down the line and it's like, what happened to the 4 or 5 time guy?
Oh, you
He's
can't
out
pop
the-
them every night, baby. Oh, you didn't tell her. Oh, you did it so she would think you were the shit. You didn't tell her. Oh, I love it. Nothing wrong with that. Women hide shit from us all the time.
Yeah, you know.
So you were taking Viagra on
Once.
the low.
It was once.
Oh, okay, because it was about to be y'all's first time.
It was early.
Oh, okay.
I needed to perform, even though I was already performing well. I'm 24,
No,
25.
I get it. Damn.
It was like 4 or 5 times. I was a maniac.
24-year-old me on Viagra? I'd have been at the hospital. Yeah, it's been 4 hours. Y'all need to do something. Oh, my God. All right.
I had to come clean.
We got to get the punches here.
We got to come.
Because it's sponsored, as you know, by the great Orlando Kell, the official family lawyer.
What a segue. Sorry,
I know,
Orlando.
Right? Do you have a lady that spits on your penis and you think
know
she's
what?
disgusting? Leave that bitch. Don't be spitting on my Disney. Calling Orlando Kell. What's up, Kill? Who we punching?
Shit.
I got a punch.
I'm punching Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe, the actor.
No, actually, the guy that looks just like Rob Lowe. Palenque.
Me.
Yeah,
I
you
look
too.
like Rob
Rob
Lowe.
Palenque. Rob Palenque,
Rob Palenque, okay.
the Lakers GM.
Oh, for being a bitch?
For
and
being
not
a bitch and
stealing Jeannie's money because he don't make decisions?
Yeah, bitching out and hiring J.J. Redick. He's a pizza. He's a pizza for bowing down to LeBron. A guy that only thing LeBron has done since he's got to L.A., they won a Mickey Mouse championship. They won a title in the bubble. He hasn't done anything. He doesn't deserve to be in the same light as Kareem, Magic,
No,
Shaq,
now
or
he's
Kobe.
not even better than Kareem.
No, I'm saying he's not in the. I'm talking about in that uniform.
Oh, he ain't a Laker.
In that
I
uniform.
won't never think
in
of him
that
as a Laker.
uniform, he's not Kareem.
No, he
he's
ain't a
not
Laker.
Magic. He's not Kobe.
He's a
not
hired
Shaq.
gun. Yeah.
Punch Rob Palenque for fucking bowing down and bending over to a dude that ain't even a real Laker. You're freaking Gigi's godfather.
Yeah.
You're Gigi's godfather. Have some backbone. Have some backbone, Rob. Punch Rob Palenque's
Wait, didn't
bitch
Kobe
ass.
get him hired, though?
He did.
Okay. We've known this about Palenque for years.
Yeah, he did. He did. You're right.
All right, I'm going to punch Cleveland Browns defensive end Lonnie Phelps.
Who was that?
He had a tough night. You're about to find out. He's a defensive end for the Browns. That's a good defense, and Lonnie's a good player.
Yeah, I like him.
Has been charged with drunken driving and wrecking his car into a restaurant down in Florida. Car went into the restaurant.
Shit.
Lucky he ain't got a murder charge.
Man, look.
Lonnie faces a charge for damaging property following the incident in Key West, LG's favorite vacation spot. At the Red Shoe Island Bistro, Lonnie, 23 years old, was taken into custody after refusing to cooperate with the cops. Photographs reportedly from the scene were posted online by, of course, the most credible news source in America, TMZ Sports.
Hey, man.
Show Lonnie's vehicle wedged into the side of the restaurant. Early estimated damages, $350,000 of damage.
That's what insurance is for.
He just signed with the Browns as an undrafted free agent in May. Spent May of last year, was on their practice squad. Played at Miami, Ohio, and then transferred to Kansas. And he's got a chance to get his career going with one of the better defenses in the league. He goes down to Key West and runs his car into a restaurant. Thank God he didn't kill nobody.
Now,
You ever been that drunk? I've been that drunk, but I damn sure didn't. I didn't run my car into no building.
I'm not going to judge anybody. I'm going to leave that topic alone.
You never run into no damn building.
No, but I'll leave it alone.
You ever run up in the front yard on accident?
No. No, none of that.
A punch Lonnie, that's too drunk, Lonnie. And you're on vacation. That's a rental car. You don't even know where you're going.
Didn't
You're
y'all have
tourist.
a big old debate when I first came over about Florida? You loved it, LG hated it.
He hates Florida, and he's
I
he's
remember that
traumatized. He was in a gay bar in Key West, and a transvestite slapped him on the ass, and he's had trauma ever since. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Don't put that.
That was a highlight.
This is Pride Month. This is Pride Month. Don't be hating on Key West.
Key West is like the best part of Florida.
Key West is amazing.
Key West shouldn't even be part of Florida.
I love Key West.
I don't even know how it exists.
Key West is part of Florida.
How does it exist?
You just don't like up there in that redneck Riviera part, like up in like Pensacola and all that shit. Jacksonville.
Yeah, all
that shit.
Everywhere in between Miami and Key West sucks.
That ain't true. Miami's nice.
Yo,
Tampa's nice.
I went to Miami and I could not.
Destin is nice.
I couldn't afford it. Destin was nice. I could not afford Miami. That's why I haven't been back.
That's pricey, yeah.
Dude,
Naples is pricey
we
too.
got 2 Crown and Cokes, and when that lady told me $35, I knew right then it was going to be a long fucking weekend. This is 2010. And I was like, babe, I looked at Anna, I was like, what the fuck are we supposed to do the rest of the weekend when 2 Crown and Cokes are $35? I'm coming from San Antonio at the time.
Yeah.
Crown and Coke is maybe $5.
Y'all must have been on South Beach.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're on South Beach.
Go up to Fort Lauderdale.
Destin, I love Destin. Destin was nice.
Destin's
I had a good
great.
time at
I
Destin.
haven't been there. I know it's great. I haven't been.
Yeah.
I would like to. Being on our little, we have this list of like exotic places we want to go that are different. I want to go to the bar right there on the border of Alabama and Florida. It's called the Florabama.
Florabama.
It's a bar on the border for a bunch of rednecks that like the beach. That's me. I'm a country boy from the South who likes the ocean. I'm a Jimmy Buffett, Kenny Chesney Texan. Give me the ocean. I love Florida.
I love the ocean.
I like Florida. Well, everything's got exceptions. Hell,
you're Hemi Buffett.
No, yeah, nobody's
Hemi
perfect.
Buffett.
No place is perfect. Florida's kind of screwed up. Who you punching?
I punched Rob Pelinka.
Oh yeah, Rob Pelinka. Do you have a punch birthday boy?
Nah.
You don't punch anybody on your birthday.
All right, fine. Orlando Kell will punch the shit out of your ex-wife, soon to be in court.
If she spits on your cock.
That's right. Don't let that gal spit on your balls or your penile area or your face. I guarantee you there's a lot of motherfuckers that the last straw was she getting mad and spitting in their face. How many guys have gotten divorced and the last straw was that bitch spit in my face? We're done. If you've been spit in the face by your bitch-ass soon-to-be ex-wife, I got 9 digits. 10. 210-775-4995. That is the number to Orlando Kell. You can also email him directly. Orlando takes care of divorces. And then during the process. And then when it's even over, maybe you got to go back and change a decree. Maybe somebody got another job or income has changed or someone's moving. So you have to have some stuff changed in the decree. If y'all got kids under 18, Orlando will take care of that. Divorce sucks. Half this country will go will have to go through that at some point. And it does not have to be as horrible as it has to be or can be with Orlando Kell. That's our guy. Hit him up directly on email. It's orlandokell@gmail.com. Orlando Kell Law.
Are your Aggies still winning?
My Aggies. Game 1 is on Saturday.
Who they got? Are they in the semifinals? Where we at?
Natty, baby. We're in the Natty.
They're in the Natty?
Woo! Jim Schlossnagel's in the National. Yes,
what?
sir.
Let me see. Who they playing?
Tennessee.
No shit.
No shit. Game 1 on Saturday night in Omaha. My man Jim Schlossnagel, it pains me to my core, but you know he put TCU on the map. He turned TCU baseball into a national power, which was a semi-miracle to put TCU on the national map in baseball.
Yeah.
And he did it. But he knew he would never win a natty. And so he took the A&M job, and it helps they paid him $2 million more a year, probably. And here he is now. He's been in Omaha 3 out of 4 years, and now he's playing for the national championship. I'm glad you asked me about this. I'm going to spend the next 2 hours on there. We'll break down the pitching. You ready? Go. Just kidding.
Oh, I was like,
no,
what?
I'm just kidding. No. Basically, this is Dodgers-Yankees in the 60s. These are the 2 best teams left, period. This ain't one of these somebody got hot bullshit like the Dallas fucking Mavericks. This is the legit best 2 teams in the country. Both teams are awesome. Unfortunately, A&M's got a couple of injury issues, but they've still steamrolled their way to the Natty. So it's 2 out of 3. Starts over game 1 Saturday, A&M and Tennessee in an all-SEC final. And by the way, I'm glad you brought this up, Rudy.
What's up? See? That's what I do.
Talking baseball. So y'all think SEC's a football conference, huh? The SEC is guaranteed to have a champion in baseball for the 5th consecutive year.
5th consecutive.
5th straight in baseball. Since 2021, 7 of the 8 teams in the final have been SEC schools.
Damn.
Yeah. Baseball dominates in the SEC more than even football does. And that's what we got. That's what we got. Since you brought up baseball, let me say, I wish we had the game at the old ballpark on right now.
Which one? Which ballpark?
They're doing the tribute to Willie Mays game tonight.
I know. Rest in peace, Willie Mays.
Which is ironic because this has been planned for months.
Did you know Willie Mays was alive before he died?
I did. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I would have known had he passed. That's the greatest baseball player there's ever been. That's the Patrick Mahomes of baseball.
Interesting take.
Patrick Mahomes. Oh, he's the best. No, we're playing at Rickwood tonight. The game just started about 30 minutes ago. The Cardinals and the Giants are playing at Rickwood Park, which is the oldest still in service baseball park in the country. It's 114 years old down in deep South Alabama. And the Cardinals and Giants have been planning for years to play in this game at Rickwood Park.
Where's Rickwood?
Down in South Alabama.
Okay, got you.
Willie Mays' home state. It was a tribute game to Willie, when Willie was playing for the Birmingham Barons before he went to the big leagues in the Negro leagues. Willie played at Rickwood, and so this was an honor to the old Negro League teams, and they wanted to pay homage to Willie, so they scheduled this game. Isn't it crazy? He died 2 days ago, right before the game.
That sucks.
Mind-boggling. It almost feels like it's like ordained by God.
Yeah, that sucks, though.
Willie Mays was the greatest baseball player that ever lived, period.
I don't know. I'm not enough of a seam head.
Let's go through it. You ready?
No, I'm not enough of a seam head to go there. He's better than Barry Bonds?
Way better.
Ain't that his godfather?
Godson. He was the godfather of Barry, yeah. Willie Mays was so good. This is no bullshit.
I'm listening.
He'd hit a ball in the gap and would stop at first on purpose. Because if he knew if he went to second, they would walk Willie McCovey, who hit cleanup for those Giants teams on purpose. By stopping at first base, thank you, Eddie. Thank you, homie. By stopping at first base, it forced the pitcher to pitch to Willie McCovey.
That's big. That's big.
And Willie was so fast that he knew that he could. I just steal the base, or I could outrun the double play. The things that Willie, and this is not, he played in the 50s and 60s. No, Willie would have. He's one of those rare guys. Willie would have been a bad motherfucker today. This is not one of those. Well, Babe Ruth, okay, whatever. No. Willie was absolutely legit. He is clearly the greatest center fielder of all time. He won 12 Gold Gloves.
Better than Mike Trout?
Yeah, way better than Mike Trout.
I'm kidding.
He won 12 Gold Gloves, most of any center fielder. And they didn't even start awarding Gold Gloves until 1957, where he would have won 20 of them. He hit 660 home runs, which is still, fifth, I think, all time?
Before steroids.
And missed 2 years because he went to Korea, because of the Korean War.
So he probably would have had 700.
He would have had about 700. He would have had well over 700 had he not missed 2 years. He's fifth all time in homers. He had 6 40 home run seasons, led the league in slugging 5 times, and played in Candlestick Park, which was built for football. It's the worst fucking field for baseball
ever.
It was a pitcher's field for sure, and still hit 660 home runs. Willie Mays is the best baseball player of all time, and we lost him 2 days ago, 48 hours before a game at the old ballpark down in Alabama to pay homage to him. Actually seems like it was like preordained or something,
Damn.
Pretty magical. That's it. So that's it. Just wanted to shout out to Willie Mays. We didn't have a show yesterday. Willie passed, so I wanted to make sure
I'm glad you brought that up.
Shouted him out,
Hey,
man.
give me some for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate you.
What'd you guys do with your day off yesterday?
I was telling Jesus that I spent most of the day naked because it's Juneteenth and
Rudy
I don't wear cotton.
He doesn't wear cotton on Juneteenth because his people pick too much cotton.
Who wears cotton on the day the slaves was freed?
Well, I did. And I've never thought about that angle. I'm sorry. You know what? Starting next year, the rest of my life. Starting next year, I am making a promise. I'm doing it on the air. So you'll have to hold me to this. Next Juneteenth, I will not wear cotton.
You don't wear cotton on Juneteenth.
Promise I won't.
All right.
What,
LG is like he's stumped the Schwab. He don't know what to say.
Is there a food I'm not allowed to eat next Juneteenth? Let me know.
No, what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to go support a small little hole-in-the-wall black-owned business.
Oh, that's easy. I can do that.
Yeah. Go support something.
It'd be nice if they'd do some advertising with our show.
You know what I'm talking about?
I brought in a black man.
God almighty. It's one or two of y'all that I'm coming to see soon.
Don't do that.
No, I'm coming to see y'all. I mean, we've talked. I'm coming to see you.
Put him on the spot.
You have to.
That's right.
If we calling out GC Roof, we calling out everybody.
Did you see the Tiger Woods news today? Speaking of the black man, we consider Tiger black, don't we?
Damn, why would
oh
you put
my
this
God,
tahini
stop
on
buying us booze, y'all.
Here, LG.
That looks like a ranch water.
Yeah, here, LG.
Here's the thing, and I love it, and I'll never I guess I'm bitching. If you buy me 25 drinks, I won't be able to drive home. But I'm also mixing in water, so we're good. Thank you, man. Thank y'all very much. Here we go. Oh, here's LG. He's got almighty tahini.
No, that's mine.
I'll get to the Tiger Woods news in a minute.
Oh, damn, Mike. Yo, you're a fucking freak, dog.
Got to practice, man.
What happened with Tiger Woods?
You got to use it or you lose it.
How do you bring up Tiger Woods and then start licking the glass?
Look how fast
like
they
look at. It's not about fast. It's the motion in the ocean. You know where the key to it is? I'm going to give you some free game.
Use the penis.
No.
That's the key.
It's the alphabet. The alphabet. Try the alphabet.
I can't do it without singing the song, though. That's going to turn Nina off if I actually sing the song.
No, don't sing the song. Fellas. Alphabet. Do the alphabet and then get back to me. No, you don't sing the fucking song.
I'll forget I got to sing it. I'll forget it. Q's how do I do a Q?
Like you do a Q.
Okay.
You got to write in cursive.
Yeah.
I thought it was one stroke.
Late punch.
Oh, do it in cursive.
Before you get to Tiger, late punch. Late punch.
Oh, yeah, do it in cursive.
And I told my daughter I was going to punch her for this shit.
Dude, we went from what I just did to your daughter now.
Who cares?
It's
my show.
It's
our show.
I know.
Hey,
that's how it makes me uncomfortable. I'm mimicking cunnilingus and you go to your daughter. Dude.
LG brought up cursive. So I'm taking my daughter for one of her first interviews. She just turned 16. She wants a job. So
that was a drop. Damn it, LG.
Yeah.
That was a drop. Go ahead.
I tell her, hey, because I'm filling out this form for her because she's underage.
Yeah.
And I say, I need you to sign this. And she looks at me dead in my face and says, this is my signature. I don't know how to write in cursive. 16,
Whoa.
National Honor Society.
She didn't print?
National Honor Society,
wow.
16, did not know how to write in cursive. Now, I don't know if that's on me, if that's on my daughter, or if that's on the school system.
It's on the system.
I said, hey, I need you to sign this. And she started writing in print. And I was like, what are you doing? I said, sign it. She was like, I don't know how to write in cursive.
At all?
At all.
Wow. I've seen some kids that only could do their name. I've never seen a kid that couldn't write anything. They're being nasty. Don't read that.
Oh, okay.
Dang. I'm not surprised, though, I guess. It's a new world, man.
Have you ask your 12-year-old when you talk to him later tonight?
I will. I'm going to text them right now.
Can y'all write in cursive? She looked at me dead in my face and was like, I can't write in cursive. And I was like, what do you mean? So I was like, so your signature is a printed Tatiana Johnson. Get the fuck out of here. I was like, and I told her in her face, I was like, I'm punching you on the show tomorrow.
It also tells me she's never practiced signing autographs like you and I did.
I did.
Because we both wanted to be famous.
I used to practice.
I'm going to be famous, so I better work on it.
And people used to think, people called me a douche for it. Calvin, he was like, what are you doing? I'll be at Calvin's house. I'm practicing my signature. I'm going to be famous one day. He was like, you're a fucking idiot.
I just signed one at the Missions game the other night.
Give me some. What is it?
Oh, yeah, Tiger.
What happened with Tiger?
My bad. This just came down today. So we were talking about, is Tiger going to play on the senior tour?
Oh, yeah.
What if he quits qualifying for the U.S. Open?
Right.
The PGA Tour Policy Board today has approved an exemption.
I saw this.
That will allow Tiger to compete in signature events for the rest of his lifetime. Which means Tiger has a lifetime exemption to just about to any tournament he ever wants to play.
Are you cool with this?
Absolutely. He's Tiger. He's bigger than Babe
You're
was for
okay
baseball.
with him being Mike,
Yeah.
You are the ultimate boomer when it comes to participation.
This is different. This is the PGA. They ain't like the big three. Tiger Woods should play in any tournament he wants. Now, I doubt he plays in a bunch. This means that when he's 80, he'll be able to play in the Masters.
Do you want to?
I would even let him ride a cart.
He already can't.
I would let him ride in a cart.
He already can't qualify. He already not making the cut. The last two majors, he ain't made the cut. Why
Tiger
do we want to
fucking
see
Woods,
this
man. He's Tiger. He reinvented the game. Tiger Woods has had a bigger impact on golf
than
sure. Any athlete's ever had on any other sport.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, Mike. Let's talk about this. A bigger impact than Jordan? Michael Jordan's reselling shoes that came out in '96. He keeps putting out shoes that came out 12 times. Now, I'll say this about Tiger.
Tiger was bigger for golf than
I
Mike
didn't
was
know
for
what
basketball.
a birdie or a par was until Tiger came along.
Yeah, but you knew what a basket was before Mike got in the league. Young Rudy knew basketball. Michael Jordan took NBA to another level. After Bird and Magic did it first, and Mike really took it through the atmosphere. Mike took what you could do as an NBA player off the court to another atmosphere.
Right.
Tiger basically put the PGA on the map for half of the current fans of golf. I liked golf, but so many people,
What's up, Frank?
homie? So many people did not even care about golf. There are still people that don't watch anything but Tiger.
You.
That's not true. I don't watch as much golf as you do, but I
don't watch
some.
a lot. I'm gonna sit here and lie to you. I play golf more than I watch it.
I would like to watch it more than I do. Like, I'm no bullshit. If this show ended and I was driving a truck, I'd watch soccer and golf.
No shit.
And a little bit of football. Yeah. Because it's different. I've always wanted to be a golf fan. I just can't because we have to keep up with all the other stuff.
Right.
I like golf more than I support golf. Does that make sense? Yeah. But, no, Tiger is bigger than Mike. Tiger's done more for golf than Messi or Ronaldo did for soccer. Soccer was already the global game. They elevated it. So, yeah, I have no problem with the exemption. You do? You want to give Tiger a lifetime pass? I think he's earned it.
So, yes, I would.
Okay.
I would.
Be good. Shout out to Tiger Woods.
Has anybody else earned that? No, right?
No. Not in any other sport. Like Derek Jeter or no. No one gets it. No. I would Tiger equals sales too. 60-year-old Tiger may decide, fuck it, I'm gonna play in the Quaker Oats Open in Omaha. They'll sell the fucking place out just because he's Tiger. You know?
Amen.
I think I hit something. Did I screw up?
Give it to LG.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Good Lord.
All right, we got to get, what else? We got to get the Texas Cheer Liquor Spot in. How's your boy doing?
Well, he's
My
doing
guy
really
D.
well. I
Thank
talked
you,
to
sir.
him
Thank
today,
you.
and
see.
breaking news.
Yeah.
I let him know. I said, hey, matey. I was like, what up, A? I said, sir, I needed some time off from traveling with the Air Force, but I'm ready to come back. I need my job back. And he was like, bruh, I've interviewed 10,000 people because I didn't think you wanted to come back. Let me see what I can do.
2,000.
So I don't know if I'm gonna get my job back.
You got no, yeah, you are. You got that Tiger Woods pass over there at Texas Cheer.
I don't know, man. I just told him I needed my gig back. I need
AD,
that.
you better let him back.
That money every Monday is clutch. You can't beat that money every Monday, dog. You can't beat it, dog. I like
agree.
that check every Monday.
See.
But the June specials, Fireball, Maker's Mark 46, $39.99. Luca Belair for $24.99. And Truly
Correct.
to take to the lake.
Correct.
Canyon Lake, because Medina Lake is dry as my balls. $14.99.
That's right. Although Medina Lake got some rain today, though, I'll bet.
Man, Medina's bad.
I hope
One of my rich friends that just bought like $1 million home
today.
out there right before it just went dry as a.
I hope Medina got good rain today. I got massive
Shout out
rain
to
in
my
spot.
yard. LG, I know your yard is happy. We got
I live in
good.
an apartment complex. Fuck them.
Oh, fuck them. Yo, this place is getting packed, dude. Have you looked behind you lately? This place is kind of packed.
Eric C. just said, my girl, of course it's packed. In the buildings in the motherfucking house.
That's right.
Eric, my girl was in a bad mood when I got home. Went straight to the bathroom and for some reason just said out loud, "It's sing, motherfucker." Then she yelled at me, "What the fuck you say?" "Thanks again, Mike." Oh, cool. So his girl was in a bad mood, but then it's sing, motherfucker gets her out of a bad mood, then you're welcome.
You're welcome, Eric.
You're welcome. That's Mr. Sing to y'all. Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store up in the building.
I need my job back.
Still got them June specials going. Don't make him mad.
Yep. Get 5% off on top of those.
Damn
June
right
Yeah,
specials.
you do, LG.
Not only do you get the specials, you get the additional 5% off for mentioning in the building. Make sure you tell them in the building. They have programmed in their cash register the in the building 5% discount.
Yep.
All right? Make us look good. Do not go to a Texas Cheer Liquor and don't take advantage of it. Don't forget. Oh, shit, I forgot. It makes us look good. You're letting down familia. You let down the in the building family. But they do have some sweet specials. $11.99 Fireball bottles. $39.99 Maker's Mark gift sets.
$11.99 is crazy.
That's pretty good. $14.99 for Truly. Big bottles, too, the big Trulies. And then you get the Rick Ross.
Truly's making their own vodka now.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Rick Ross naked, but I do want to drink his champagne, and it's on sale at Texas Cheer Liquor for
The official
$24.99.
champagne of Zamunda.
That's right. Absolutely. All right. We talked a lot of Cowboys in that first hour.
Absolutely.
And
Why
Jerry.
wouldn't we? We're smart.
You see Jerry throwing Cincinnati under the bus?
Why?
This is good shit. Okay. How do
Why?
let's see. So, have you seen where there's a massive lawsuit filed against the Sunday Ticket? The NFL Sunday Ticket.
No shit. What happened?
Well, a bunch of people got together and filed a lawsuit against the Sunday Ticket saying y'all are overcharging, y'all being the NFL.
They
You
are.
do not need to be charging that much for the NFL ticket
They are charging.
because
too
there's
much.
now a movement. So the NFL Sunday Ticket, we all know what that is. You can see all the games.
Right.
And the way they market it is, oh, are you a Steelers fan living in Chicago? You can see all the Steelers games in Chicago by getting the NFL Sunday Ticket. And because the NFL knows that Rudy Johnson, who lives in South Texas and he's a Bears fan, you can't see the Bears every Sunday unless you got the ticket. And so, fuck it. Rudy wants to see the Bears. He don't have to pay top dollar. So that's the lawsuit. The NFL is unfairly overcharging for the Sunday ticket because people in markets that's not their team will pay for it. And so a bunch of fans are calling bullshit. They want the NFL to reduce the price.
You know, look.
I'm going somewhere. Go ahead. I'm going
No,
somewhere
you
with
go
this.
first.
No. So Roger Goodell took the stand yesterday to defend the NFL, trying to justify the price of the NFL Sunday ticket. What is the Sunday ticket these days? I don't have it right now. $300?
I think so.
Okay, can y'all confirm that, Thunderdome?
300
In the
but
building, listener?
Most people now just get the red zone with their like YouTube TV or whatever. But go ahead.
Yeah, I like the red zone because of fantasy football because I get to see every touchdown. So Jerry Jones, we got a cash deposit. Shit. Jerry Jones himself took the stand as well yesterday.
Okay.
Sunday ticket is $450.
What? I said $3.
That is outrageous. I remember when it was $99 10 years ago.
All right, I'm going to let you finish
That's
going
bullshit.
where you're going because I got to take 2.
Jerry, of course, defended the NFL too. Jerry took the stand, and Jerry said, look, it ain't flawed. And believe me, basically, Jerry's argument was, look, because here's what's going on. You have a lot of people now that want to create packages just for, like, Chicago Bears fans.
Right.
I don't want a Sunday ticket. I want a Bears channel. So if I live in Miami or fucking Madrid, I'm going to be able to watch the Bears only. But I don't want to pay $400 for the NFL Sunday ticket. I ain't watching all the other teams. I just want to watch the Bears. The NFL won't let you do that.
Right.
You got to have the whole package.
It's like an album. Like, remember when Apple was make you buy the whole album and not just the single? You know, you just want to buy the single? No,
Right.
I'll be like, no, you got to buy the whole album. Now, this is what I'll say, Mike.
Go ahead. I'm going to say what Jerry said in a minute. It's funny.
This phone is way too expensive.
Way too expensive.
Way too expensive. You don't got to buy the shit. I'm with the NFL on this. Like, look, we set our price. If you feel like it's too much, then tell us to fuck off. You don't have to buy this. Like, you don't have to watch the full Steeler game.
But you won't get to see the Bears in San Antonio.
That's not my problem.
That's not their problem.
Go to a local bar and tell them to change the channel.
Yeah, because they have.
I'm with the NFL on this. I've set my price. It's like us. Like, hey, man, we're in the building. Hey, you're just a podcast. You're not a television show. You're not a radio show.
Right.
How are you charging that much? Well, tell us to get our shine box. This is our price.
Jerry Jones agrees with you. So
He does.
Jerry took the stand
What'd he
today
say?
in
See
court.
what I'm saying? I know. I'm on the businessman side of this
Jerry
shit.
said, look, believe me, if there's anybody who can make a shit ton of money on their own channel, it would be the Dallas Cowboys. Can you imagine if there's just a Cowboys channel?
Like the
my God.
Like the Longhorn Network?
Yes.
Right,
If
gotcha.
there were a Dallas Cowboys network, and if you were, you're Steve Camacho and you live in Seattle, you want to watch the Cowboys every Sunday,
Right.
you can get the Cowboy channel. Jerry goes, believe me, if anybody would get rich off of their own channel, it'd be me. But I don't want to do that. It's flawed. I support the NFL model. And Jerry goes, quote, I'm convinced. He throws the Bengals under the bus.
Tell me what he said.
Jerry goes, I'm convinced I would make a lot more money than the Bengals with my own channel. But I support the NFL. I'm completely against each team doing their own TV deal. It's too flawed. It ain't flawed. It just takes money out of the NFL's pocket. So how about that? Even Jerry's like, look, I can make a fuck. I think
Jerry would make a fuck ton
the
of money.
Cowboys would make more money with their own
Like,
channel
if
than
you could-
all the other teams combined.
Bro, if you, let's say
Combined.
there was no Fox, no CBS, no ESPN, no Prime, and you had to pay, because I remember a time in San Antonio, and LG probably remembers this too,
Yeah.
where Spurs games were on pay-per-view. If Jerry put the Cowboys on pay-per-view every Sunday
Yeah, man.
for $50, do you know how much money he would make?
Right.
It'd be
A ton.
$20 million,
A ton.
$25 million times 50.
Sure. So
Every Sunday.
Right. But what Jerry's saying is, look, but we're partners with CBS and Fox. And if y'all have your own channel, that takes away from CBS and Fox.
Fuck them.
And they don't pay as much to the NFL.
No, I know.
Jerry would lose network money if he had his own channel. So this is about the networks. Like CBS don't like, hey, we're paying you $5 billion a fucking season.
Over the next 5 years.
I don't want the Steelers having their own channel. That ain't cool.
No, I agree.
I'm not going to pay y'all as much. So that's where we are. It's still in court. But it was just funny that Jerry of all the teams he picked Cincinnati. And
Fuck
he's
them.
right.
He's
Fuck
right.
Cincinnati.
Fuck Cincinnati.
We don't need fucking Cincinnati.
Dude.
And I love Joey Burrow. The league don't need Cincinnati. Cincinnati's lucky as balls to have a team.
You know what?
They don't care. They don't do shit for the NFL.
The businessman in me wants to see how many Cowboy fans would pay for that shit every Sunday.
Me. We'd write it off as a company, though, because of the show.
So what?
I'd make Orlando Kell pay for it.
Let me see, because I'm not that good at
What's
math.
up, Bo?
So 50 times 17 games, you'd have to pay $850 a season if you
watch
wanted to
just
see
the Cowboys?
every Cowboy game.
Yeah. Thankfully, we're in San Antonio and we get them all anyway. And the Cowboys are on. They're the marquee game pretty much every other week anyway. And
Yeah.
Monday night, Sunday night.
20 million fans times
Yeah.
50 a week
Yeah.
is over $1 billion.
Correct. If the Cowboys got serious and created their own game network when they had games only on their network,
I want to see it. I just want to see how many of y'all would
Jerry
buy that
won't do
shit.
it. He's sports the
No,
NFL.
you can't.
Yeah, he won't do it.
He can't. I'm just saying I would love
It
to
was
see it.
funny. It was pretty funny.
Fuck Cincinnati.
Yeah, fuck Cincinnati. Although the Cowboys play the Bengals this season, I think, and Cincinnati's going to see that and use that as motivation. Nah, fuck it.
Fuck
Who cares? Fuck it. Can I get one last punch in before we get out of here?
Yeah, sure.
I want to punch the owner of the Detroit Pistons.
For firing Monty? Why? He sucked.
You gave him a year. Why hire him?
Mike, he sucked. That's a good roster.
What-
If Pop had that roster, I would be like, yo,
Okay,
fire Pop.
then punch the Pistons for hiring him to begin with. They made him the second highest paid coach in the league under Pop. Monty, and I love Monty. He's family. Former Spurs great. Former Spurs assistant Monty Williams gets a $75 million contract last year, and you fire him after one season?
That tells me
You don't even give him a second season to try
that
with a
tells
shitty
me
team?
those exit interviews with the players went really bad.
Fuck Monty. Yeah, you're right.
That means when I called every player in, they were like,
Yeah.
yo, Monty sucks.
Yeah. So punch him for hiring him anyway. And they give him that much money, it's all
Yeah.
guaranteed.
He's getting that.
He has 65 still. Monty Williams has 65 million still to come. He's good.
But
Poor Monty. His wife's got cancer.
I thought his wife died in a car wreck.
That's the other wife.
Shit, the new wife has cancer?
Yes. Bad too.
Fuck.
Monty
What is he doing?
told the
in my
team
life?
he may have to miss the upcoming season because she's
Is
so
that why
sick.
they fired him?
And they fired his ass. But he's guaranteed to make the money. So Monty will probably just come hang out with Pop. That's a man he led the Suns to the Western Conference Finals.
No, to the final.
The finals.
Final.
You don't suck. You don't
suck.
You give up on the guy after 1 year?
Yeah, that's
with
bullshit.
a shitty roster?
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
He didn't get
Yeah,
the
he,
Jimbo. Jimbo got like 4 or 5 years. He didn't get the Jimbo
Yeah, Jimbo
treatment.
has like 70-something left on his deal. Golly. Man, look, we don't do a lot of remotes. We do them at Slackers and stuff. And we don't, on purpose, we don't do a lot of remotes because we prefer the studio. I have to say this was very satisfying. This was the easiest 2 hours I've ever done in my career,
For
honestly.
sure.
No bullshit.
Happy birthday, LG.
Happy birthday, LG. Are you going to celebrate
Love
tonight?
you
What are you
hard.
doing? You going to go buy you a hooker?
No, I gotta go pick up the dog and watch the dog tonight. So maybe this weekend I'll
All right, so we're back
peruse
up.
the streets for a
So
street
tomorrow
walker.
we're back at 9 o'clock, right?
Oh, shit.
9
Is
a.m.
that Friday?
Yeah,
Don't be
we-
getting shit-faced tonight.
We
dude.
got work tomorrow.
We got to work tomorrow.
You got your Juneteenth off.
Hey, he didn't get. We got Juneteenth. It's
I
Hey,
did.
you're
It's a
right,
collective.
You're right.
I will admit, I've never had a Juneteenth off before.
I don't think I ever
Yeah,
have either.
Because I heart nothing.
I once went to management and volunteered to work and do 2 shows in a row. Y'all's show and my own on Juneteenth.
No, it was MLK.
It was MLK. You're
It
right.
was
My bad.
MLK.
It was in January. And I was told, no, if you do the grind, Calvin will never let us hear the
They
end
told
of
you
it.
that?
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm like, okay, cool.
It's true.
I tried with him. I did.
No,
I tried.
you did.
Well, because he immediately was mean to me. But I
was.
did give it an effort. I did give it an effort. And then when I realized he was true or false, he planted calls to call in and criticize me on the air.
False.
Really? Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I would
And
tell
I was
you.
wrong.
I would tell you.
Are you
If
sure
he
you-
did, I
maybe you
swear
don't
to
know
God,
he did?
On my kids, I would
Okay.
tell you if he did.
Okay. It was fine. And I did call y'all the infomercial one time.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off.
And I got in trouble for it, too.
Yeah, like literally, like you're like, all right, that's it. Mike
Up
Taylor
next.
Show, we're done. Up next is the infomercial. I was like,
Oh,
wow.
I got chewed out.
I was pissed.
How about my answer? It's my kid. Hey, we're doing a show.
Hey, do you know how to write in cursive, MJ?
Oh, can you write in cursive?
Shit.
He said yes.
Texas.
Are you sure? All right, I want you to write me a letter in cursive, one paragraph, and then send me a screenshot. Anything you want to write about. Can you write in cursive? All right, write me one paragraph, any story you want, in cursive, and send me a screenshot of it. Because we were talking about how kids today don't know how to write in cursive.
Hawaii has
But you can
better
write in
schools.
cursive. Are you sure? Hawaii's not good, not public. All right, send me, I'll call you. I'm doing a show, but on the way home, I'll call you. Okay, I love you. Write me a paragraph, anything you want to write about, but it has to be all in cursive, and we're gonna look at it. All right, I love you. I'll call you back. Okay, all right, bye. Okay. My kid, my 12-year-old, says he can write in cursive.
So the San Antonio Public School has failed my child.
Dude, Hawaii's bad.
I'm gonna fail my. I'm not blaming me. Let's get out of here.
Hawaii's near the bottom in all categories.
Fuck, I gotta work tomorrow. I forgot.
We've
about
already
that.
done 2 hours.
Yeah, I forgot I had to work tomorrow.
That was the easiest 2 hours I've ever done. All right, we're done. Love y'all hard. Thanks, everybody.
Happy birthday,
Thank you to
LG.
Slackers. Happy birthday to LG.
What's G and
Support
what's G?
this show. This is we are straight commission based. If it weren't for donations and sponsors, we make no money. And we're still working on that. If you're interested in doing business with our show as a sponsor, reach out to any one of the members of this show and we will talk to you. We love you hard. Thank you, everybody. This has been fun. This has been the quickest 2 hours ever.
Quickest 2 hours
I can't
ever.
believe it's been 2. We're being filmed right now by
Yeah,
somebody
absolutely.
else. Do they have permission?
Yeah, he does.
LG's
He
going to
goes,
throw a
always.
fit. LG's
What
going to
up?
get pissed. We're done. Thank you to Slackers. Thank you to Texas Cheer Liquor. Thank you to Orlando Kell, the law office of. Thank you to everybody that supports our show. Back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Love you hard. And a members only at 10.
Shit.
See y'all mañana. Do not get drunk tonight.
I'm not.
Okay, good. Stay sober. Love you hard.
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers and listeners like you. Thank you.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.